Gucci? For sponsor?
Could you imagine? Imagínate.
I don't know if I really want them to be a sponsor. No offense.
Are they?
Yeah,
are they
I
good?
thought we'll take
You
the
know who I
sponsorship,
wouldn't mind
but-
being a sponsor?
Huh.
Sweet Tarts.
Mm.
Right?
New Chewies, fan-fucking-tastic.
I
That shit's good.
personally
Hashtag not
will accept any
Hashtag not
food
sponsored.
sponsor.
Any food. These are from like the 90s.
Please just send us money.
I can't
looked
eat
them up on-
Gucci. I'm sorry.
We're like these new things that they just got, these chewable ones? No. Okay. Well, welcome everybody. Another day, another investigation. A little bit of behind the scenes here. Our characters have now all leveled up. In terms of Cypher system, that means going up to tier 2.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
Has everyone gone over their new abilities as far as
I have.
picking new stuff from
Yes.
their character types? If not, I figure we could also just quickly go over that and peruse.
Mine was simple, so I already did it.
Okay, lovely.
Literally just one.
understand it.
All good, no worries, and that's why I wanted to take a little bit of time.
Oh, why did I just text
Blam.
Chase? Why did you text
Why
Chase?
did you text me?
Chase, we're going.
I'm not
Chase.
unappreciative. What?
You're right. You're right underneath my mom.
Oh.
We're going live, just so you know.
Yeah.
I was gonna shoot you a text, but I thought I'd just tell you.
Oh, I thank you. It's funny too because I do get the notification here. It's like now live
I
on
just got
YouTube.
it too when I literally clicked on live just to tune in. And
That's
like,
amazing.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I wouldn't have known.
It's almost as if I wouldn't know. What is this? What is this? What is this?
this? What's this?
Super work.
What?
Super
Oh.
work.
I was like, what are we saying?
What is words?
Okay, cool. So let's go around the table. First, I'll go ahead and start with Dylan.
What?
Hi.
Hi.
You are now a tier 2 protector.
Hell yeah.
So
Whoa.
what did you pick for yourself as a new ability?
I only had the one.
Just the one?
Yeah. I already told you.
When you hit tier 2, you should be able to pick
Yeah.
something.
You should make it too.
You get to choose 2 protective abilities.
I must not have read.
So you picked one ability.
I didn't. I had the tier 2 thing that has like the new thing that you can do.
Yeah, so
That
for
thing
protector,
with,
abilities.
the protector abilities, let's see. First tier, your effort is 1. You gain, so there was protector's knowledge, protective abilities. So there were combat prowess, no need for weapons, one against many, other knowledge,
Stickers.
Overwatch, physical skills, and then protector.
Yeah, those were the 2 that I have. Other than
Phone
knowledge and physical
sticker.
skills.
Okay, so you get 2 new ones.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Okay.
lovely. Oh, let's do it.
I should have read more.
Oh, don't worry about it. That's why I'm here. So, as a second tier protector, you get to choose 2 new abilities, or you can also choose from a lower tier as well. So you can choose tier 1 abilities if you want, but I'll only read the tier 2 ones because personally, I think they're better.
Is this also on the Google Drive? Or is it easier for you to read it?
It's easier if I read it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hit me with that.
it is on the Google Drive though if you want to follow along.
Where do we fill these things in once we pick them?
I believe on the second page. Yep.
Second. This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what?
So what?
So-
Open the first page to one on the right.
Oh,
In that
yeah.
big box. Yeah, abilities. So you can choose, you can't choose the same ability twice.
Mhm.
And you can also choose to replace one of your, like if you have, if you're tier 2, you can replace one of your tier 1 abilities with a different tier 1 ability
Right.
if you wanted to. Like this is a time where you can swap.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one that we have at tier 2 is Bodyguard. If you're standing next to an ally, that ally's initiative tasks are eased, meaning everyone else is more alert around you.
Mm-hmm.
Next is Coping with the Impossible. Now this is an ability that costs 2 intellect points, but when you're faced with something supernatural and difficult to harm by any normal means, you can improvise a way to use the environment or situation to cause a target to lose its next turn if you succeed at an intellect roll. So you can literally make the monster lose a turn.
High risk, high reward.
Correct.
Okay.
Once you affect the target with this ability, further attempts to use this are hindered, meaning you can still do this ability, but
It's
it's
gonna be harder.
harder. Correct. Next, you have Intimidating Demeanor, where you can gain an asset when attempting to intimidate someone that you can see while you display a threat of violence.
Well, I'm doing that.
Okay. And the best part is that you do not have to choose to do this. Like, this is an innate ability. It's a passive ability.
So it's not like an action.
Correct. Yes.
Cool.
So you just immediately gain an extra asset
That
when
should help me
intimidating.
from not going to the hospital once or twice.
We'll see.
Hopefully.
It's very
Um,
max.
Let's find out.
Next one's pretty good. It's quick recovery. This one's easy. So quick recovery means that your 10-minute recovery, if you look on your recovery window, right there's like it's like a timeline of recoveries.
Yeah.
Your 10-minute recovery turns into a single action.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Super helpful. Next is Scarred and Hardened, where you can reduce the stress you suffer from physical injuries by 1. You still suffer stress and mental shock normally, but physical damage you naturally, and that's also a passive ability. You could just choose to take 1 less stress from physical damage.
Well, that's interesting.
Only one
We
less?
have one of those.
For
It's
mental?
the opposite.
Yeah.
But it's only 1 less?
You receive 1
physical?
less stress for physical.
Okay.
Yep, passively.
Go on.
Next, skill with attacks. Choose any attack or weapon, and you can become skilled with that weapon to attack
Yeah.
with. Yep.
Yeah.
Skilled with defense, same thing, but you can actually choose a type of defense roll: might, speed, or intellect. Yes.
When you say pick a weapon, could I be able to say firearms and then all firearms, or I have to pick like shotgun or pistol?
You would have to choose like medium, heavy range. Like if it's a heavy, I would determine whether or not like it's a heavy ranged weapon, a medium ranged weapon, or light ranged weapon, right?
Okay.
But then from there you would gain that skill in that specific kind of range, if that makes sense.
Right.
Yeah. So you could choose that, in which you get obviously trained in that. You can also get trained in a type of defense roll. So as you've all known, when a monster attacks, if it attacks, there's normally a might defense roll or an intellect defense roll.
Mm-hmm.
You can choose to take a defensive skill in one of those types, if you choose.
Which could be useful.
Could be. And then the last one is, or the last two, is Stand Watch. Costs 2 might points, but while you're standing watch, only remaining in place for an extended period of time, you can unfailingly remain awake and alert for up to 8 hours. During this time, you are trained in both perception and stealth tasks to conceal yourself while you wait, which is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally, the last one is Support the Team. While you stand watch, you may take no other skills allies within a short distance gain an asset to their perception skills as they know they've got their backs. So essentially, instead of you giving yourself a bonus while you're standing watch, you can instead give somebody else a bonus while you're standing watch.
Right. So I took Scarred and Hardened.
Hell yeah!
Okay.
Hell yeah! And then you also took
Intimidating
Demeanor. Yeah, hell yeah.
Very max.
Oh yeah, I love that. Lovely!
Lovely.
Lovely, lovely. Next, we'll go around the table. Amy,
Let's go.
our elocutionist.
Hi.
Hi!
Electrocutionist.
That too.
You can choose 2 elocution abilities listed below. Hot dog. Great world.
Did you say hot dog?
It says hot dog. Great world. Yay!
Hot dog.
You can choose 2 of the abilities. You can't choose the same one twice. You can also choose to replace lower abilities later on if you want.
Got it.
Cool. So, there are actually quite a bit. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to list the name, and you let me know if one sounds interesting to you.
Tell me if you want to hear
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
I ain't reading all of them.
There's quite a bit for elocutionists. It's
Cool.
called Agitate. Next one. Next one's called Cold Reading. The next one is called Diffuse. The next is called Desensitize. Desensitivize. Yep, that is
Wow.
the word. It's using demoralizing words. Gather.
Melee,
Wait, to do
capture.
what?
To discourage.
Do you wanna know?
whatever.
So, with demoralizing words, you hinder all actions attempted by any number of targets within a short range who can understand you. You choose the targets that are affected. Affected targets are hindered for 1 round. That's incredible. It is a single action and it costs an intellect point, but that means that it's not specific to a type of action that they're going to take.
Yeah.
Across the board, they're hindered, no matter what they do. So that's actually...
I just start cursing
Yeah.
them out.
Yeah, literally! Yeah, you demoralize them. It's great.
This
Next...
is where she gets cursing.
You almond milk, mother. Next one is gather intelligence. There is inspire aggression, inspire ease, quick wit, and skills with defense. And that skills with defense is the same thing that Max gets as well. You can choose a defensive skill and gain a training in that.
What's inspire ease?
Yeah. Through stories, songs, art, or other forms of entertainment, you inspire your friends. After spending 24 hours with you once per day, each of your friends can ease any one task of their choice. This benefit is ongoing while you remain in their company, and it ends if you leave, but it resumes if you return to the friend's company within another 24 hours. Meaning, like, if you go to work and come back, they'll still get this bonus. If you leave the friend's company for more than 24 hours, you have to spend more time with them to reactivate this. This is a passive ability. So it just means that while they're around you and while you're doing cool stuff, they get one of tasks of their choice eased. Yeah. Let's see. Skills with defense. Okay, that was it. So we've got agitate, cold reasoning, diffuse, the desensitivize, gather intelligence, inspire aggression, inspire ease, quick wits, and defensive skills.
What's desensitivize?
Yeah. With demoralizing words, you hinder all actions attempted by any number of targets within a short range of you who can understand.
So it's cutting words, basically.
It's cutting words. Yep, exactly. You choose which targets are affected, and the affected targets are hindered for
Maybe
one
just
round.
define the curse.
Like I said, that's great because it doesn't say it hinders speed skills or intellect skills. It across the board hinders them.
So what's the difference between that one and the other one?
So the inspiring ease one gives your party.
No.
Oh,
There was two of them.
oh, that was the same one that you asked about. Yeah,
They're all
Oh my gosh.
You're good, you're good.
Essentially what we're learning
Yeah,
is no matter what she chooses,
Yeah.
she will be cursing.
yeah, it's great. It's
Because you
great.
can also choose the tier 1, right?
You could
Yeah,
choose another
you
tier
can.
1 skill if you want
I
to.
don't remember what the tier 1 skills
I can help you with that. Let's see. Connected, connected, de-stress, encouragement, enthrall, inner defense, knowledge, skills, secret agendas, and understanding, and a verbal disguise. You have many skills to choose from.
What's verbal disguise?
Yeah. So you can mimic the voice and speech patterns of a person you have heard speak before, allowing you to make one significant statement. If the person you are speaking to sees you, they will not fall for the deception. So this ability likely is best used over the phone, in the dark, or with heavy physical disguises. You can continue to use this ability, but it costs 1 intellect point for each important statement that you make. This ability does not make you more persuasive, it merely disguises who is speaking. If I rule that you've said something that the listener simply cannot believe, the mimicked speaker would say, it could immediately fail. If you've said more than one thing, the listener knows that none of it has been mimicked by the speaker.
So I get like 1 sentence.
But you can
one sentence
spend
per
per intellect point. Yep.
But if you fail one, you failed all of it.
Yeah.
They don't trust you anymore.
Yeah. Or they'll just be like, you're not who you say you
So
are.
it's a
This is
roll
Brian.
dice.
It's very,
I'm trying to
very
quit
high risk,
smoking.
high reward.
It's not Brian.
Yes, very much so. Very much so.
Also, everyone gets a rate. It's definitely not right.
I'm not falling for that, Amy.
Not again.
Not again.
Not after last time.
And jeez.
Oh wow. I'm reading some of these other ones as well. So agitate, you can make someone make a roll, and then you can make them move in any direction you wish.
What?
They move an immediate
That's
distance
helpful.
in any direction you wish because you've startled them with either a fake warning or otherwise unconsciously induced them to do so. It's pretty cool.
I'm just
I
mind
just
controlling people.
read.
Yeah.
Essentially.
You would just use it to trip all of us.
Yeah. Cold
Just
read.
because I'm stupid. Like, oh yeah.
When you spend at least 5 minutes talking to a person, you can ask the GM one question about that person and get an immediate answer. That's nice. Alternatively, you can forego the question and simply ease all tasks involving interaction with the person for 24 hours. That's kinda nice.
helpful.
Yeah, you cannot use this more than on one more.
More than
Can-
one person?
Thank you. More than one person per day.
Yeah.
Yep.
That one's pretty good too.
Yeah, that's actually really nice.
I don't know. I feel like I should do something about my defense, but at the same time,
Skills with defense is helpful.
yeah, but some of these are really good though. And I get to pick two.
You get to pick
One?
two.
I get to pick two.
Dos! Incredible!
So is it two regardless of whether they're from tier 1 or tier 2? Or
Correct.
is it, oh wow.
Yeah, you can pick tier 1 or tier 2.
So I can pick 2 from tier 1 or 2 from tier 2 or 1 and 1.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. Interesting. Let's see. There's cold reading, diffuse. During the course of your investigation, your questions become illicit and angry, or even outright violent. These dissembling verbal distractions prevent a person from attacking anyone or anything for a round. So you can, like, essentially say something and startle them from being able to take action.
Cut that shit out.
Pretty much, actually. It's the equivalent of, like, you going up and slapping their hand and being like, no.
Stop it.
That's a
some help.
good one for us.
I was about to say,
Let's see. Do
I
you want me to read the other ones?
I'm on the fence.
There's a
so,
lot, yeah.
That one sounds really good.
Mm-hmm.
The one that I can essentially have people move out of the way is
Yep.
really good.
That's good. Yeah,
Yeah.
agitate. Mm-hmm.
The cold read one sounds really good.
Yeah.
Um,
You could just know something about someone.
and then the one to like start cursing at them to stop them from attacking for one round
Yep.
also sounds really good. I don't know. What do you guys think?
There's a lot.
The fact one I may be able to do.
I think I'm
Which
gonna
one?
leave it up to your decision.
Like how you can ask one fact.
Yeah. Yep.
You won't be able to
I
do that,
essentially
too?
have that
Oh,
in
cool.
my version.
Okay.
So you can, if you want.
For the sake of non-duplication, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
No, rounding out the
Or-
team is
It's good.
appreciated.
It's good to talk about this amongst your team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
we could
because
have
I
two
also
facts.
have distressor, so
Yeah.
I was thinking more of going down like essentially a healing route.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
A lot of the tier 2 ones seem to be about like being more like controlling, assertive.
I feel
Although
like
there are
creating
some really
distance-
good ones that are a little more passive.
As healers, creating distance would make sense because
Yeah.
if you're a healer, you're gonna be
Agitation
like, oh
doesn't
man,
sound really
no,
good.
I
that's
also
not
like the
control,
one-
but
Yeah.
that's definitely probably
Yeah.
agitation.
I
Sure.
really like
Pick
the one
agitate.
where you could
Anyways.
essentially smack our hands and say no.
Yeah. Diffuse.
No, but it's also kind of perfect for her character arc because I want her to slowly become a bit more colder and just
A little bit more
because it's
assertive.
more realistic.
Just spend more
Yeah.
time with me.
Yeah, it's more realistic, and
Yep.
the burnout is real, my
Mhm.
guy, and so I feel
My
like
guy.
my guy, and so I feel like
My dude.
Burnout is real,
I
my
feel
guy.
like
My
she'll
guy.
just like slowly just be like,
Yeah.
I cannot wait for that.
That'd be a great. I'm gonna be so proud.
Yeah. Same. Genuinely
What was it
same.
I feel like we're not gonna be
It's
scared
called
of him. We're gonna go.
agitate. So this is the one where you shout at a target you can see and hear, and on a successful intellect roll, they will move an immediate distance in any direction you wish.
so it's not just so it can be both enemy and
Anyone. Anyone. Yep. Yep.
that
As
covers
long-
the basics.
They'll
can move
they'll have to
friends
make
out
an
of
intellect
harm's
roll,
way.
Yeah.
but yeah.
But no, that was the main reason was because I wanted, like, for example, my first thought was when we were both on the stairs,
Yes.
Yeah.
and I was
Like, get out of the way.
I wish my initial attempt was to try and move out of the way, but I
Yep.
could just do it that way.
That's exactly what it is. Now, I will say it's a single action to use, and it costs 2 intellect points.
Does it say how much it moves then?
No, it says an immediate distance. So an immediate distance is anywhere within about 5-ish feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
basically, it's out of melee range.
correct. Cipher system, it works in generalizations. So there's like immediate distance, short distance, medium distance, and long distance.
Mhm.
Immediate is within 5 feet. Short distance is 5 to 10, and you can kind of see how it goes from there.
And then
Let's see. There's also gather intelligence. While you are within a large group of people, you can ask around about any topic you choose, and you get specific answers to your questions. You can simply obtain general facts. It's also a good idea for finding out the general location of something or finding out if there's a specific person in a group of people.
So like when we have very generalized information and we don't know where to go.
Yeah, you can ask. It's like asking around.
I feel like I feel like that one's not as is broken as the other one,
Sure.
but I feel like that's something she should already have.
I mean,
You know?
it kind of just like helps you do what you're already doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, not only that, but I kind of always wrote her as a character in my mind.
Of course.
I always wrote her as a character that people knew of.
Yeah.
You know, and
Everyone
she
kind of
knew-
heard of her.
and she knew people.
Yeah, she knows
you know?
people.
And that's why when
Absolutely.
we went to the Crunchy Crow, I was trying to like play off like
Yeah.
you know me, and you were like, where are you? And I'm
What?
like, damn it.
Yeah,
it's not working.
Yep.
So is it assertive or agitate?
Is it assertive or
It's agitate.
Oh, whips.
It's called agitate.
I
Yeah.
didn't hear assertive.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make
Oh,
Yeah, you're good.
I was just writing stuff at this point.
And then skills of defense. We went over inspire, ease. Oh, there's also quick wits, which is a passive ability.
A-G-I-T-A-T.
I was making sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, it's not a J.
A J. There's also quick
Joe is
wits.
spelled with an I.
Quick wits. When performing a task that would normally require you to spend intellect, you can choose to spend speed pool instead.
Ooh.
That's cool.
That's kind of neat. It allows you to
I wish
pull.
I had that.
Yeah, but
But
the quick and quick wits.
Yeah, it's literally.
I was about to say, but I have pool in the intellect, and I
Yeah.
have like no speed.
Yeah, so
I
that
am
might not-
slow.
Yes, that doesn't really help.
That's not great for me.
Yeah.
I am slow. I did that on purpose, in
Yup.
fact, because it's funnier that way.
It's great.
I can't run.
Yup.
What?
Sure.
So I have encouragement and de-stressor already.
Yes.
They're both similar in as far as healing stress.
Yep. If you're looking for something that will kind of aid you in that regard, inspire ease would probably be the next best thing. You could also inspire aggression.
Is there any sort of abilities that help? I guess the next one would be: is there any sort of abilities that help people, like, to help me control people to group up?
Not necessarily group up, but what you could potentially do is you could use diffuse, which would prevent something that can understand you from attacking or taking an action for a round, thus allowing everybody to group up back together. You know,
Yeah.
kind of stun them in a way.
That would
That's sort of
probably
similar
be
to
best.
agitate instead of like making them move, because that physically makes them move versus diffuse, which literally kind of shuts them down.
There's a lot to pick from.
There's the elocutionists have quite a bit.
I'm gonna go confuse, I think.
Sure. And of course, let me know too. I'm not a harsh DM. Like, if you want to like change these up at any time, I've got the book, so check it out, and then just let me know if you want to change it.
Okay.
Not a harsh DM, an angry DM.
I'm angry. I'm vicious. Okay. Tori. Hi, friend. I'm in danger. Are one of two occultists. Fantastic. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you these as well. Oh, look at this. Cold reading is also part of your second tier occultist list. So it's the same thing that the elocutionists guess in terms of you can read a person and get immediate facts on them if you want. There's also hoax. With at least 10 minutes of preparation, you can use common materials to perpetrate a brief but surprisingly believable fake event. The event
Sorry.
That sounds very on brand.
Yeah.
Sounds really
The
good.
event lasts only about one round and should be very simple and mostly visual. A frightening shadow, a figure turning in the night, you're chopping off your own finger with a knife and so on. These are like kind of tricks that you could do.
You paying your rent.
It's just a little letter.
You guys see that?
Typically, if the person you're trying to fool is far away but can still see your hoax, the task is eased. action otherwise to initiate. So there's that. Practice with any medium-sized weapon, which is good.
Oh my god.
He's gonna have way too much fun with that.
Oh yeah.
Feels like he's already selected.
Yeah, he's doing it. Yeah. So he's doing it. There is seen some stuff. You can reduce the stress you suffer from mental shock or despair.
I mean, yeah.
Huh, interesting. Yeah, so that's the one, Kat. It's seen some stuff. Essentially, you reduce the amount of
They
stress
really
taken.
should have named it "Seen Some Shit."
Yeah, I think that's what they meant. They definitely meant that.
Seen some stuff.
Cashew milk.
Cashew milk.
Exactly. You guys are getting it.
You can reduce the stress you suffer from mental shock or despair by 1. You still suffer stress from physical injuries, though. You can choose a skill defense. Oh no. You could spout nonsense.
I mean, that's Tori in a nutshell.
You
You might as well just describing it.
Yep.
Go right down.
Except now we have to believe it.
Oh no, this really does fit too well. You can fast talk your way through any conversation involving the
You should have
occult or
already had
paranormal.
this one.
I know.
Using
I needed
confusing
it.
terms, strange,
Last time.
synchronistic logic loops, and confounding even others with knowledge of the subject. The person that you are speaking to stands bewildered, befuddled, and unable to take an action for 1 round.
Ooh.
For each additional intellect point that you spend, it costs 2. You can attempt to affect another person with the same gibberish, but they must
I
all
hate
be within
this.
an immediate distance of you. So they have to be close, and you have to be talking to them about something like confounding or something specific. But yeah, you can essentially like
They get bewildered and befuddled?
Yeah.
Damn.
bewildered and
Whoa.
befuddled. There's also premonition. You can learn 1 random fact about a creature, object, or location. Oh, that was kind of like what you were saying, yeah.
I took that
Alternative.
one.
Okay, cool. And then the send thoughts, which I know you took as well.
Yep, those are the 2 I took.
Yeah.
Send thoughts. Send beams.
You mentally transmit a
much.
message to someone you know very well. The message can be up to 10 words, and or it can be an image of your own devising. The recipient must be within a mile, but for every additional point, you can add another mile to the distance. That's cool as hell.
So was that my second one? That we both know was my second one?
The spout nonsense. It's literally called spout nonsense.
Oh yeah.
It's 2. It's technically 2 plus intellect points because you have to spend at minimum 2 intellect, but you can spend it more each one for more people that you're trying to confuse and confound. Yeah.
Perfect. Oh,
It's
okay.
the equivalent of
Okay.
like what's that meme where the guy's like up against like the strings and he's just like, no,
What's
you
your
need to.
roll?
Yeah.
What just happened?
6.
Oh
Got her snackle box.
no. Snackle box.
This is also a snack dice
Honestly,
trick.
Hope I don't want you to
It's
dice.
perfect.
Hold on, let me roll.
I love it.
Oh wait, no, it's a sweet trick.
Ah yeah. Here's 5. Oh wait, no.
These are the ones we were talking about earlier.
So bit back.
Hell yeah.
These are the ones that I brought on
I see
accident.
Amy
and I actually do
accidentally
like
eating
them.
the dice.
Mm-hmm.
so good.
Ah,
Ooh!
that was a hard one.
You okay?
Yeah, fun.
You gotta let it soften in your mouth.
That was my teeth.
It's okay. It's just my tooth
I
breaking.
got others. Fine.
How many do you really need? 2.
Coming from someone who
At
has
least
quite
two.
a few missing, don't take them for granted.
So Tori, you got your skills. Cecilia, you picked premonition and send thoughts,
Yep.
so you are good to go there. But for everyone at the table, premonition allows you to learn a fact about a creature, object, or location that is pertinent to a topic you designate. Alternatively, you can choose to learn a creature's level. However, if you do so, you cannot learn anything else about it later. And then send thoughts is the mental.
So I do have one question about send thoughts.
Sure.
Mhm.
I need to know how close
Low range.
the Mystic Observer is to the library.
Mystic Observer is, I would say, out of a mile's range
You
of...
send dirty thoughts to Elias all day at work.
I might.
Not all.
Going ahead.
She's thinking about it.
I gotta train somehow.
I would say it's probably a good, like, 6 to 8 miles away.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I would have
The
to
city's
use,
pretty
like,
You just drive 6 to 7 miles away.
It would pretty
You
much
won't
be.
even know what's going
No,
on.
So what
don't
is
feel the
it?
tingle yet.
Just a mile.
Jingle.
Mile
Nope, not yet.
away.
You're right outside. It sounds
2,
like
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It would be
And
8, 9, 10.
yeah.
you call
It'd be
it-
like 7 intellect points, but you could send him a message.
Oh, I was just
My
thinking about
second
you.
thing is, can the images be of dirty things?
It says, or it can be an image of
Okay.
your devising.
Great.
Your device.
I choose.
Is it a still image
that.
or it could be like a moving image?
I'm gonna go ahead and
I think it's
say
just like a little
It should
graphic.
be like a GIF.
It's like Akira.
it's a GIF. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a GIF.
I invented GIFs.
the scene.
You did.
The
Jiffy.
scene in
I
the
said
set.
it.
Really gonna do that to me, Chase?
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, why you
This-
hate it?
The day of my daughter's bar mitzvah.
Oh my god.
The the scene,
Even more
the
so.
meme
Yes.
from Akira with.
No.
As that. Does it hurt? He's just like, yeah. Oh,
The dirtier the thought, the more it hurts.
Mainly, well, obviously I'm going to use it for good, but I also want to
But also-
Mainly.
But also,
Oh, no.
You
I
are-
also, oh yes I am. No, but I also want to use it for some funny moments.
Good is
Hell
right.
yeah!
Good is.
if you can't
good
use
is
them
by
for funny
definition.
moments, what are we doing here?
What are we even here for?
Exactly.
Well, I can just think of like, us trying to have like a really serious moment with Elias,
Yeah.
and then me just
I don't know why.
Trips over himself.
unbutton.
Those pants make you
I don't know why. But my
No.
brain,
They're a little tight though.
No.
I don't know why, but my brain. I don't know why, but my brain thought that you would think of a training montage for some reason, like one of those '80s training montages.
Oh sure.
I mean,
Yeah, I can see it.
I'm excited about my ability.
Hell
Your
yeah.
stamina. We're gonna use it later.
And with
Don't
that,
work late.
and with that, I will go ahead and begin us. Thank you all for taking a little bit of time. Yeah.
Sorry, one more question.
Yeah, you can ask as many questions as you want.
Can I use my XP to level up my intellect, speed, or might, or is that not how that works?
So
If you have
you've
4.
yeah, you can buy any of these advancements with 4 experience points.
Okay.
So
Yes.
you could go ahead and use that.
If you have enough experience to also do that, yeah, for sure. But you did use them all last time, so now everyone's advancements have reset.
She had extra ones.
Perfect. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wanted to mention that as well too.
Everybody should have at least one extra, I think.
Possibly.
But
Yeah, it
we
depends.
always
Yeah, but let's
Yeah, we
change
all
it to
have.
2 right
Yeah.
now so you can see.
We always
like,
get you
choices.
2 at least at the
Yep.
end of each session.
Yes, correct. All right. So it's been a few weeks in the town of Whisper Hollows.
Alcohol.
Oh.
Done.
That's literally Max's.
Four-
That's
I'm
Max.
sorry, you said alcohol.
Points into
Done.
stat pools.
I don't know what any
So
of
is
them
it
are.
4 points per stat pool?
You choose
Yeah,
a stat
it's
pool,
like
and you can
cognac.
add 4 points.
Cognac.
Technically,
Actual
you can also divide that.
liquor,
So
and
if you want to
actual
add like 1
wine
point to
is
each
fine.
pool,
Wait,
if you want to add 2 points to
Wait,
one
what
and
was
1 to
that
another,
one?
you essentially have 4 points that you can add to any point.
Okay.
You
know,
I'm gonna
as
be
I do
really
the,
smart. I'm trying to not make her
you know,
like
the box
Dora.
shop.
I don't
This is-
know.
oh, yeah.
It's
happening.
happening.
It's happening.
Listen,
I'm
we
not
go
gonna-
there.
I'm not gonna tempt fate.
This
here.
is like a-
this
yeah.
is what it
You
is.
just gotta go there.
Yeah.
That's like a wrong one.
I'll try it. I like rum.
Hell
I
yeah!
was curious how I could like hear liquid in them.
Yeah.
Everyone's just shaking little bottles of chocolate. I'm very confused.
That's what they look like. If
They do.
anyone's wondering.
You always have to have a mystery snack. You know,
Gotta have a mystery
Drink,
snack.
please drink responsibly.
and be a
Eat your chocolates responsibly.
Eat your chocolates respond. I'm just gonna drink good old fashioned
be
beer.
as close to of age as possible. You know,
Hopefully.
Please.
to when drinking.
I wish there was like a
Which one's
Kahlua one.
espresso?
This one.
Oh, or like an Irish cream one.
Ooh, there's a vodka one. Does anybody want that?
Ooh.
the espresso
Right.
one.
Is there a tequila one? Does
Girl!
Everybody wants that, right?
Let's go
No,
crazy.
this one's also cognac,
Oh, I remember when we bought these.
and I don't know. Chase, do you want?
I'm good, but thank you though.
I just want to see them.
Thank you.
Hell yeah! Alrighty, y'all. So, last we left off, our brave investigators were in the midst of finding out where a certain teenage rebel was hiding out from her mom. You saw that she'd kind of gone off with a boy named Trevor, this tall, lanky, punky guy. Trevor. and you track them down to a
I don't know why
mysterious
that makes me-
yet very, let's call
You don't know
it,
why.
run-down building.
Yeah, that's a
Shithole.
word for it.
Yeah, it's not great. And in looking for her, you found a couple of other things.
You think?
A tall, gross,
Drink of water.
skittery man thing that seemed to have it out for our investigators here. After
He also
splitting
seems to
up,
like know us, right?
he did.
And the walls will ooze green slime.
Yup.
Wait, they always do that.
Oh wait, about that.
Wait, they don't.
Wait, I'm sorry, that's not the norm.
I thought this was promotion for the Shrek movie.
The what?
And so, after fighting him off, you all were able to, one, get her out of the building. You were able, I believe Max socked Trevor in
Yeah.
the face.
Yeah.
And
all
And
it takes is someone
I-
being a little bit shitty and all the beat the shit out of them.
And
yup,
I made their car.
yes, you slashed the tires of his car.
Yeah. I still feel
They're
like,
the good guys.
you know, if we hadn't left when we did, we could have taken that guy.
I don't know, because I believe, Tori, you followed this thing into a different apartment building a few floors down.
You did to get a picture of it,
Yep,
and it had stabbed Cece with its.
little
I
antennae.
got full.
Yep, you got
Oh,
poked.
acupuncture.
Yeah.
How was it?
Sure. It fucking sucks.
Yup. Max experienced a brief moment of being passed out. That was fun. Anyone
It was
near
quiet.
yeah. Anyone near the creature had to
What?
make rolls to prevent themselves from falling unconscious.
Like I'm the loud one. I'm just the older one.
Me.
Is it good? Okay.
The vodka one literally, it tasted like there was just
This is
vodka in
Amy
it.
Yeah.
drinking cashew milk without drinking cashew milk.
Yeah, literally. And so I will say this: it's been a few weeks.
Okay.
Cecilia,
Yep.
you have had a brief stint in the hospital.
Yes,
Of
that's
course.
pretty. Did I get my
Yeah.
normal room?
Yeah, you read my mind because I'm sitting here like they got you set up in the usual room.
Is your name plaqued on the door yet?
Should
Yeah.
be
It is
now.
now.
Yep.
I'm a donor.
And the next morning you wake up and you do see.
The mental image of them, you're like, she's back? Oh, how is it this time? She's a registered donor, you know.
Yeah, she's here again. You wake up the next morning,
Mm.
sun kind of addling through, and you see that there is a figure slumped in a chair next to you,
Ooh.
and you recognize it immediately. Horn-rimmed glasses.
First, I want to know what he's wearing.
There's no sweater vest. There's
She's
no
gonna-
sweater vest.
The
She's gonna
sweater
take
vest
them
is
off her
gone.
eyes.
Okay.
Or bow tie.
But he does have like on like a fitted like button-up shirt
Oh.
that's been undone a couple of times, and he's got his like
Tell me more, Chase.
he does it.
I'm close.
No, Mystic After Dark, people.
Lord.
Oh, sorry.
Just
Yep.
hold my hand with a napkin in between. Finish, but-
And so you do see that he's got like one of those really like shitty hospital blankets draped over him, and he's passed out. As you sort of rise, you see that he kind of gets up.
I am not. I'm just gonna enjoy the moment.
Yeah, you sit there and you watch him, and after
my brain
Start
is
whispering
like
to him
one of
while
those-
he's asleep.
It's like out of a romance novel where it's the lights pouring in the window.
oh, you know it, shafts of light through the
Right?
hospital window,
Yeah, and he's
absolutely.
breathing shallowly
Yeah.
into the night air.
It's beautiful.
I woke up like.
You guys did it nicer than I was. I was like, yeah, he has a hospital blanket draped over him. It's the only covering.
0 to 100.
Okay, I've come to change out the...
Oh! He's just getting ready. That's all right.
I'll leave you
Jesus
guys.
Christ.
He wakes up.
And so in this like brief twilight, this dawn, as the sun begins to pour into your hospital window, you take a moment, you see he's breathing steadily.
So?
Yeah, he's breathing steadily, having what seems to be a pretty blissful sleep.
Does
Even
he have like a lot of stuff with him? Like,
yeah, his bag. So like, if you want to think of it, he's got his chair here that he slumped in, and he's got his work bag with like all his stuff. He's definitely that
He
guy
has
that
his
has
shrunken
too
head,
much stuff.
doesn't he?
He's got just too much shit in his bag.
He always
It's
has.
overpacked.
I love that.
Yeah,
Does it have one of the second levels?
second levels.
Yeah, like if you get a briefcase that's big enough and it opens
One
up
of
with
the-
Oh
the-
yeah, for
Oh.
sure. It's got little drawers and pockets.
He's got that briefcase from Toy Story 2, the toy
Yeah.
maker.
Yes,
Honestly,
that.
I can see him having that.
Absolutely.
He was the kid in elementary school that had the rolly backpack.
Oh, 100%. He was that kid.
I take offense to that.
Oh, I had one. I was the only kid that had one.
The cool ones had one.
The cool ones had them, and he knows
Oh, well,
it.
that.
So,
Did they?
as you sort of watch him, he stirs, and his eyes.
I'm gonna pretend to be asleep.
Huh?
You're gonna pretend to be
Pretend to be
asleep.
asleep, but I'm gonna be like,
You cascade on the bed.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like,
I was like,
Yeah.
picture hair falling to the side. Like it just was effortless. You just. Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
but then I realize who it is, and I'm just like,
Yeah. And so you hear soft footsteps approach your bed, and a gentle hand reaches down over your face and pulls a piece of hair out of your face. And he just,
I'm
there's
gonna
a,
scare him.
what do you do?
I just, what are you doing?
This man is
Because
tall.
this is how we do things.
Yeah.
It's our relationship.
He jumps about 10 feet in the air. Oh, Jesus! Oh my God! Holy God! You got me. Oh, my heart.
Oh, my liver.
Oh. So you're doing better?
Can you blame
Are you
me?
okay?
What do you mean, am I okay?
Well, I mean, I got the call you were in the hospital again. I had to come down and check and just make sure.
Just check.
Well, I mean, you know, listen.
You have your work shit with you. How long have you been here?
I've been out here all night, but it doesn't mean I can't do the work that I have. I just
Only
want to.
one night?
Well, I mean.
What are we this week? It's Sunday.
Well, I mean, listen. I
Sunday
come when
night.
I'm able to. I've literally been here any time that I. That's like solid.
Excuse me.
All about that baby.
All about it.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
He goes. I've been here every single night that I was able to make it out from work and stuff.
Oh.
I just want
Aww.
to make sure that you were safe and that if there was anything that you needed, I was here for. The doctors said that you're recovering well, but otherwise that, you know, they'll probably discharge you really soon.
Okay.
I just want to know what happened.
Do I have like bandages? I'm assuming.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I tell him.
Yeah.
And I don't like make up something. Oh, I fell on a thumbtack.
Yeah.
5 of them in a weird pattern.
In a weird pattern. And as you tell him, you watch his face kind of go from understanding
I'm looking for
to
like
concern.
alarm. Like he's never heard anything weird like this before.
One thing that I think will strike you, Cecilia, is that he doesn't look surprised.
Didn't think he would.
Yeah. And as you sort of tell him what happened, the concern for you is replaced with some other underlying concern that he seems to have. And he puts a hand on your shoulder and he looks at you and he goes, "Are you feeling okay? I don't mean physically or emotionally, but these..."
At the moment, I feel like me, if that's what you're asking.
Good.
What aren't you telling me?
He pauses.
Because there's clearly something you know.
I think I'm onto something with my research, and
Like with the dates and stuff?
I think it has to do with it. And I don't think that this can be something I explain to just you. I think you should bring everyone in.
Okay.
When you're better, obviously.
I'll be fine.
I know, but you know me, I just have to make sure.
I appreciate it. And I'm gonna boop him.
You see he kind of like blushes from the tip of his nose. Well, yeah, I mean, of course. You're someone very special to me.
You know, close friends, right?
I mean,
Looking for that confirmation.
I was kind of hoping more. I mean, things have been really great lately. I was kind of hoping that. I mean, if you don't want, that's totally fine.
I'm just letting him sweat.
Yeah, he's like, you see, like,
So he's dripping.
yeah, beads. Faucet has turned on, and this man is just like bumbling. He's like, but you know, like, it's fine if you don't. Like, I get it. It's fine. No, it's cool. It's
Console
cool.
him! Console the puppy!
You're not there. You're not there.
Damn it!
We're outside the
Agitate!
Agitate, no!
Leave.
Why do I feel like getting smashed? Hello?
Hello?
I don't say anything, but I just take his hand. I'm
And
not gonna say anything.
his hand is cool compared to
Clammy, little clammy.
little clammy.
It's wet.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
wet.
you know it. And as soon as you do, he kind of stutters and
Gross.
stops. And he goes,
Took you long enough to know.
I just,
You're not good at hiding it.
whatever. Fine, I'm good at, I can hide it if I want to. Whatever.
Right.
But
I wasn't the one that had to run through your door.
I've always been the kind of person that keeps things very private. But I want to open that up. I think that you and I have something really good.
I agree.
Cool. Well, I have to get to work.
On the hospital.
Happily ever after.
Let me know when you think is a good time, and let me know and we can meet either at our place or at my office
Our
at the
place?
library.
Oh, he's inviting us over to.
Well, I mean, I assume I thought that conversation
I'm
went
kidding.
kind of
I'm
okay.
kidding. Relax.
okay. You see, he like takes a little pocket towel and just.
Oh, you still have that? Okay.
It's already just drenched.
It's already wet.
It's not doing anything but
Just
move the sweat
smearing it.
around.
I just don't understand why we weren't here for this, you know?
Thank God.
just
But
piled in.
he goes, just let me know when you want to meet. And
You guys done?
I think I have enough evidence here to start on a theory for what might be happening.
Yeah, whenever I don't know where they are, obviously.
Sure, yeah. I'll give you some time to
Oh,
kind of get ready. They've been there the whole time!
I'm not sure how all three of us fit under here, and nobody knows.
Yeah, nobody knows.
There's like two
For like a
hospital
week,
beds
but
for
you know,
a
it's fine. We've just been eating the gummy bears out of my bag this whole
Yeah,
time.
absolutely.
Been sustaining
Your
ourselves.
sugar cracked out.
Really old.
Great
Please
sugar.
let us out.
Please!
Please!
We've just been sneaking out there and stealing Elias's food while he slept.
Where's all my snacks been
I
going?
didn't think I,
That's weird. I just bought that from the vending machine. And he kind of gives your hand just that one more reassuring squeeze. And he just goes, call me if you need anything. Okay?
I'm sorry.
Hmm.
I'm sorry. No.
Yeah.
No. No.
And he bids you and just sort of leaves you to your
I
devices.
cough very loudly.
And he's like,
Where do you think you're going?
sorry, still figuring all this out. Trying to... And
Did you really just give me like a handshake?
You gave me a handshake.
I'm trying. And he goes in and he starts by like leaning towards your face. Yeah.
I'm injured. I'm not dead.
You don't kiss the hand and you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
What do you think this is?
And you,
What did
You're
you
right.
and he immediately is like, oh, okay, yeah, absolutely. You guys
Alright,
share
then, I guess.
a brief, like a beautiful moment. Yes.
Is it one of the ones with the curtains? Or is it?
Oh
I'm in
no.
my own room.
Yeah, you're in your own room for sure.
Yeah, like,
Absolutely. No, you're.
You see everything through the door.
Yeah. Yep. And after an embrace and a kiss, he leaves you and sets you off. And the next few days go by pretty steadily. Luckily, the holes, the punctures that you received were not life-threatening, but they were like kind of not superficial, but they were like deep enough that they had to put stitches in you.
Okay.
But your recovery goes well, and after a few days, you're able to fully get back up and running. Go ahead and remove any stress that you had.
Okay.
Also, this is a moment where I will ask you if you want to take or flush any new ciphers.
I will flush one.
Okay. Flush it! Go ahead and roll me a D100, if you
I
will.
need a flush sound effect.
I've got the soundboard too. I could just...
We need sound effects for that.
Oh, I love this. I'm literally gonna find one.
Do we get to do the horns when we get a new one?
My brain went.
Yes!
Of course.
Anytime we go in that
Of
car, we
course.
level up.
We'll
I
do-
mean, okay, but like
Da-na-na-na.
Anytime we get a natural
either-
20, it should be one of those sound
either
effects.
way,
Um,
we need the sound
62.
effects. That's all I'm hearing.
Can we do if we do natural ones, it's the Price is Right loser horns.
Oh my god, that's my brain.
That's good. That's good. What was it, 62?
62.
Panopticon.
And you have to like to the like.
Yep.
Darn it.
You get something called Panopticon. Fear is a great motivator. You memorize everything you see for 30 seconds per cipher level, and you store it in a place. Store what you see permanently in your long-term memory.
Ooh, that's cool.
This is a cipher useful for watching someone pick a specific lock, enter in a code, or something that happens
Handy.
quickly.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll me a d6 for me. And it's 30 seconds per level, so hopefully you get big.
How about the old 1, 2?
I was gonna say a word. 3.
3.
Hey, 1, 2, 3.
So that is for a minute and a half. You can store this information in your long-term memory.
That's pretty neat.
That's
great.
really cool, man.
That's actually a really good cipher. Perfect.
Can you do it? No, 1 second, guys. Don't worry about it.
What's that person doing?
I'm
Yeah,
on
that's what I'm
weird
doing.
mind shit now.
I'm memorizing the number for the pizza place.
Can you remind me what desperate effort does?
Ooh, yeah.
I know what cheat and death does, because I'm gonna need that one day.
Desperate effort.
Probably.
Desperate effort. Where is it? There it is. Instant. You're in the flow, gaining 1 free level of effort to 1 task without spending any points from a pool. The level of effort provided to you does not count towards the maximum effort you can apply, which is great, because normally you can only apply up to 2 levels. So you can apply essentially this for free at a 3rd.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And that's action?
Yep. Perfect.
Point.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect. We'll go ahead and rewind the clock here. Be kind, rewind.
Be kind of
Nobody
rewind.
remembers this. Back in
I
the
should
day
make
of
a
VHS.
Mystic Observer Be Kind Rewind, like videotape.
That would be cool. Like animatic. That would be cool.
Make
Oh, and a
little
sticker.
VHS tape where like a hand comes out and then it's thrown back in.
on it.
It's beautiful. I'm here for
It's
it.
made out of the like tape.
So that one
Max.
episode, you
I
guys
just
go back
want to
and
say
watch
real
that one.
quick,
Yeah.
because the moment's
That's
over,
okay.
so I feel like I'm not interjecting.
No, it's fine.
That was
Um,
like test one
when-
on Patreon.
When
Subscribe to the
she
Patreon.
was when
Do that
he,
too.
when what was his name, Elias?
Elias, yep.
When Elias, like you said, like he grabs your hand tenderly or something like that to her, and my brain went. She goes, I can grab something tenderly for you too. Let me
You
know.
are not the only one thinking
Let me know.
about that.
Just give me a little. Just give me a little.
Listen.
I know what you mean. I got you.
Yes, go on.
See, I
2 hands,
was-
1 hand.
What-
We
you know
were
what
still under the
happens.
bed. And I was just like, yeah, just
We're still here, by the way.
hand.
You said you guys had to stay.
There's multiple hands.
All the hands coming in.
Hold on.
You guys. You're doing great.
And you're
Keep
right.
up the good work.
I love it.
You see a little encouragement sticker.
Put on the
I
back.
restocked. I restocked.
I feel like Cecilia would like look in like her personal belongings and just see half of it's all stickered up.
I definitely smile.
And it's stuff like
It
love
used to
you,
probably
lots.
absolutely make me live it.
Sure, sure,
And
sure.
now I just love it.
Well, remember,
Yeah.
it's also
You
stickered
just-
and bedazzled from your sleepover.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and then like,
Absolutely.
there's- but you have to understand they're themed. So like,
Yeah.
they're
Absolutely.
like, they're like strawberries that say you're very sweet.
yeah,
I love
I'm here for it.
Phenomenal.
It's great.
It should be. It
Um,
matches.
Max.
It also smells like
Hi.
Bath and Body Works.
Of course.
In the weeks since you were able to help Cynthia get home,
I'm
you
telling her to go the fuck home.
literally,
Literally in her
literally,
He literally
Yep.
like screamed at me.
Not you.
Yeah.
Cynthia. The kid.
But
Oh,
her-
well, you also
But he's
screamed at
screaming
me.
at her
I screamed at you
too.
to lay down, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. You helped get Cecilia to the hospital.
Mhm.
What have you sort of been up to?
I would most likely go home and just continue work on the car and the house.
I would say by now the house is looking really good. Go ahead and remove any stress that you've built up.
Oh, I didn't do that too.
No play, no play.
And what would you say the state of the house is now that it's been a few weeks?
It's probably missing a lot of furniture because I had to throw out everything that was broken.
Oh yeah, and there was a lot.
So it's got to be restocked, and like Grandma's probably coming over to be like, all right, so you need this and you need that.
Well, you have to have this.
She,
I mean, listen.
She probably helped me come restock the fridge.
Yeah.
It's mostly beer.
Absolutely.
Not all.
Literally, she's the kind of person that's like, she's sitting on like a fold out chair in your living room and she's like, when are you gonna get some furniture? This is not good for my back.
Listen, you could also help out and get your own couch
Ooh.
if it's not good for your back.
I would if I could, but this
You
ain't my house, is
I
it?
see how much
This
you make
is
when we
your
go to the
house.
casino, don't you? And it's my money.
How do
too.
you know that?
I was right there with you.
Oh yeah.
I'm always with you at the casino.
Sorry, when you get my age, everything starts going.
No, I know. I smell your house.
What's that supposed to mean?
Damn.
Punk? No?
I don't
You
know.
say it!
I don't know how to tell you.
I love that. I love their relationship.
What'd you say?
I didn't know how to tell you. Your house kind of smells a little bit. You should really have the cleaners come back out.
You see she like lifts her hand up to like, she's got like that windbreaker on, right? Like she just went on a jog.
But she's never been
Ugh.
on a jog.
Never been on a jog in her life, absolutely.
100%.
Ugh.
You see what I mean?
Touche.
I put my hand on it. You know, it's because I love you, right?
Yeah, whatever. Anyway.
Plus, you know I don't smell any better.
Oh, you smell fine.
Good one.
What can I say? Anyway, you should get some furniture around here.
I'll work on it. I'm working on the car first. You want to see it?
Yeah, show me!
I take her into the garage.
Yeah. As you guys head into the garage, she immediately like catches the fact that not only is the car looking better, but like the garage like seems cleaned up and in a better working order.
I'd probably say like all of Beth's stuff was probably in boxes in the garage, and that's all been moved and pre-sorted. So it's actually like now lining the walls.
It's all organized.
It's decorated.
Yeah. And I think there's a brief moment where she sees the work that you've put in and she kind of cups her hand on your shoulder and she goes, I'm not good with all this mushy shit, but I just need you to know that I'm proud. You've done good, kid.
I know she'd be proud too. All the hell I'm raising in her name.
Fucking A.
Fucking A. Clink our beer bottles.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Oh,
as you are sort of showing her the intricacies of the car, you hear,
oh, not this
fuck's sake.
fucker again.
Firstly,
who was that?
how much progress is made on the car?
Oh, I would say put another notch in it. So yeah,
4 to 5.
4 out of 5. You're almost there. It runs. You can take it around the block, but it
Yeah.
won't go on the highway.
It's probably got to have a little bit more like cosmetic work done as well.
Oh yeah, the bumper definitely is like still off.
I
but, you know,
imagine I do have like the paint and stuff to retouch up the paint and everything.
Yeah, it's
So
just getting around to
It's
it.
ready, but I'm not doing it yet.
1,000%. Who was
Oh.
that, sweetie?
Hopefully not the same asshole I've been dealing with for weeks now.
Do you need me to fuck him up?
Would you?
I'll do it.
Would you?
I got nothing to lose except you.
gonna say the same thing. That's why we get along.
God damn it! That's why I know you're my grandson. And she
I
pulls
love
you into
you.
a hug.
Oh,
It's one of
and
those
breaks
hugs.
And
everything.
I break my shit.
It's like it's one of those hugs that just like knocks the wind out of you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like,
She's maybe like 80 pounds soaking wet, and yet she hits with the force of like a freight train as she like pats your back. And she goes, I'll go get my bag. And she's very excited. She like hurries
You
off
know-
into the kitchen.
Do you know about my shotgun?
No, that's yours.
Well, yeah, but I'm not gonna hold it when I get to the door.
Well, I mean, if you say so, okay.
Plus, the kickback would be hilarious.
Valid. But Granny's I got some New Balances. They're, yeah, you don't see these.
With the-
Look at
with
these.
the people
With the
grips.
grips. I
Dr.
know
Scholl's in there.
Let's test them out.
Let's do it.
I'm picture she got the
Let's
shotgun.
get nuts.
Yeah, she grabs the gun.
You wanna get nuts?
You wanna get nuts? Let's do it.
Not a girl.
I
And
want to watch this movie.
she approaches behind you as you walk up to the door, and sure as the sun rises, there is a dark clothed figure in the doorway, and you hear another. This is not what you would maybe consider the normal friendly sort of gentle knock that you've been hearing lately. This is much more like, I'm trying to get your attention here.
Question.
Answer.
Is it distinctly different from the police knock?
No.
Okay.
Well,
the police.
I'm probably well aware of how that knock sounds. So.
yeah, it does sound different than that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all that I really care about. I'll undo the chain and just open the door, but I'll keep it cracked to keep her behind the door.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. And the priest does not see her as you open the door.
What?
I find myself in a bit of a crossroads, and I thought it may be pertinent to tell you that our arrangement should be dealt with swiftness, if at all possible.
I thought I told you last time you came around here. First of all, I'll think about it. Second of all, if you can provide evidence that you can actually pull through with what you're saying, I might consider it even harder.
I'm not at liberty to tell you, but I can warn you. You and I are more aligned than you think, and I have the ability to protect you from what's coming.
And what's that?
And as you ask that question, his gaze darkens, and you see he kind of reaches up to his chest here a little bit.
Oh, I thought he was going to show the same thing I had.
No.
I heard.
Yeah, so
and
there's
he-
this crazy plant thing.
He's a,
No,
dude,
I
have you seen this? No.
I thought you said he reaches up to his chest hair and just like.
Oh, God,
Like he's a little beard, so he's like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
And no, he reaches.
Instead of this.
Yes, just
Parallel.
Can I come in?
It's awfully hot out.
a little. Aren't you just warm?
Little Bengay on the chest,
Oh
you
my
know.
god.
Um,
Crazy.
Lock. As he reaches up to his chest, you notice that he palms a medallion on his around his neck, and you immediately understand that the amulet sitting in the necklace strikes an exact similarity with the previous one when you had the altercation at the church. And he goes, I can tell you that a very hard choice is coming to you. And we can mutually benefit from avoiding said altercation.
Actually, I have my arms crossed, like leaning against the door now, and I'm just gonna be like, well, let me be perfectly clear with you. I'm gonna kick the door open, so he sees Granny now, and I'm like, you're on thin fucking ice, she's got an itchy trigger finger.
And you see his hand pauses right at the medallion, and he just goes, hoped that we could be more amicable, but
I hoped you could provide clear answers like I asked the last time.
and you see he like rolls his neck, and as he does, you hear like bones like crack and pop in his neck.
You want someone to work with you? You try to give them a little something.
Your daughter.
Choose your next words very fucking carefully.
I am only at liberty to say so much. If I say more, things get very bad very quickly. And I can help bring you two back together.
How?
I believe I have explained this. And you see he begins to sort of fiddle with the medallion again. You get me the chalice. I give you what I know.
What's my time limit?
And you see, for a moment, the shadows around his feet begin to grow a little dimmer and darker. And he goes, pause. I would say not more than a week. Believe me, what's coming for you, you won't like. And I will not be able to stop it, but we can help each other if you do me what I've asked. And he looks to your grandmother for just the briefest of moments. I have been very kind. And yes, we have had our differences in the past, but I have tried to show that I mean no more harm. If threats will be leveled at me, I will have to respond in kind. And I think we both saw how the law will treat the situation.
Let me be even more clear then. Threats are leveled at you because you already responded. This is our even ground.
And he looks back to your grandmother. I hope that you and your daughter can be reunited. In the way that you hope. And I would hope to give that to you.
Then I know where to find you.
That you do.
Do we know what happened to Chalice? Just from above?
Is that the
Yeah.
pawn
At the
Oh,
antique
yeah,
shop.
right.
Mhm.
You don't find it.
Yeah, the pawn shop that disappears.
Sugar rush.
Sugar Rush!
Oh yeah, that episode.
Oh my god, can you imagine if it
Yes.
works twice though?
Way to find out.
He goes, I'll part with one last piece of information.
Goody, more.
It's very hard to keep it straight.
Sorry, I'm just a peanut
Yeah.
gallery over here. Just ignore
You're
me.
good.
Oh, good.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
He goes,
It's perfect.
the decision you have laid out will be one that you do not want to make. I'm providing another option. But if you don't help, if I do not get that chalice, I will be powerless to stop it.
Let me ask one question that you can answer for me.
Okay.
Does your protection mean becoming part of your church?
I think we both know that that's never going to happen.
Good.
Doesn't mean that we can't be of mutual aid. I have my plans, and I know the plans of others, at which I am unable to disclose at this time.
I get this chalice. Will you be able to disclose any of that?
At that, you see his eyes light up, and when I say his eyes light up, I don't mean that
Like they literally like.
they literally like a light inside, and he goes,
She's got the Phoenix voice.
"Oh yes, very much so. Let's just say that I am walking a very fine line right now, speaking with you like this. I've put myself at a risk that I don't think you understand nor will appreciate. And I do this because it will work out for me. I hold no aggression towards you, but I definitely hold more regard for my own well-being, that is for sure. But if we can both benefit, I see no reason why we can't take that road."
You said you ain't shit, bitch.
Yeah.
And
He's honest.
with that, he actually turns his back to you and your grandmother, and let's be clear,
I'll just.
she's leveled the shotgun. She's like,
I like to imagine I can hear her kind of like shaking a little bit.
Oh,
like
yeah,
she's really
absolutely.
excited to pull the
Yeah,
trigger. I'm
yeah.
like, all right, all right, all right.
as you push her hand down, she's like,
I'll explain it later. And then just shut the door. And then I will literally tell her everything. Over 4 or 5 more beers.
yeah, absolutely. You crack open another 6-pack, and immediately she's just like, that dude sounds sketchy as fuck.
Right?
Am I using that word right?
Oh, no,
Sketchy?
100%, yeah.
Okay, you youngsters always have new words now. I don't ever
Youngsters.
say them youngsters, I swear. But you're the good one
Am I,
He's only
Am I a
going
youngster?
after Max, right?
that you've seen.
you think I'm a youngster?
When you get to be my age, everyone's a youngster.
Yeah, when you
I
get to be my
literally
age,
said that
people,
to
you really
somebody
say
the other
you're
day.
not young anymore. You start to feel it.
Well, you're as old as you feel. So by that, I'm 29. And she knocks back another beer.
She shoots
Was that
through the roof.
right?
I love her.
She's had her hand on the gun this entire
She
time.
throws up a beer bottle to shoot it right above her.
Oh god, I love this. Yeah, what's that called? A skeet shooting.
Shot put?
Mhm.
Yeah, she's like,
No.
yeah,
I
skeet
knew
shooting at the beer bottles. No, she's like put them up on your back fence, and she's
Oh, fuck
taking
yes.
pot
We're-
shots at them.
I'll take her like the revolver that she had given me too, and we'll do the same.
Absolutely.
My backyard neighbors probably moved out for long ago, and they're
Oh
just like,
yeah, no one's back there, and it's literally just like. So really, he did that?
yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
That's so messed up. And he wants you to get some thing?
Well, I told you what he could do, and I mean,
But and he pulls.
I made very sure to tell her about the ring, specifically,
Yeah.
what I did with it and how he got it back.
And you see that, like, she pulls you in a little bit, and she just goes, "Well, I might have had a little bit to drink already, but are you sure you didn't, like, you know? Listen, I've never stopped you from enjoying yourself as long as you take drugs responsibly. But
You've
are
never
you
taken
sure?
drugs responsibly?
Yeah, but just because I don't doesn't mean I don't want you to.
Oh shit, yeah, learning experience.
Trust.
So I stayed away from acid.
See? Good boy. But are you sure that there wasn't maybe something involved here that maybe you think you saw something?
Well, let's call this challenge what it really is then. A bargaining chip.
But do you think he really knows something about?
You see how much I gamble. Think I got a good poker face?
Yeah. I mean, shit. It's worth a shot.
Fuck yeah.
And you
The
see.
can explodes.
Yeah, it literally.
right next to my ear.
You gotta always be prepared, sonny boy.
Well,
And
also, like,
Love it.
before I forget, Cecilia would try to talk to Max. Just like I'm gonna,
oh, like testing out. Yeah.
and I'm just gonna say, whenever you're done doing whatever,
Yeah.
come to the hospital.
I love this because you woke up in the hospital, these new powers sort of developing, and as you're sort of feeling them out and you're sort of experiencing it, Max, you get this sort of pressure in your brain.
What? Am I a mile from the hospital?
She can spend it on more.
Really?
Yep.
How much?
I can go as far
how
as I
much-
want.
How far am I from the hospital?
Technically, I think I can
Isn't it
technically
a
go.
point per mile?
It is.
Yeah.
So I don't know how close he is.
To be fair, this is over the course of weeks,
Yeah.
so she'd have time to recover her pool.
You could do. What I'm curious about is how far away I am from the hospital.
Yeah, I'm just
because I'm
curious.
in like a suburb.
I'd
on
say
the
a solid
outside.
like 10-ish miles.
Okay.
Like
That would literally take all of my points.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd be wiped out for a whole day and have to
Yeah.
like send one individually, but yeah, you technically could. And so you get sort of this glimpse, this message in your brain that you've never really
And you
felt
hear it
before.
with the sass.
Through Cecilia.
Cecilia, for sure.
You have enough words for whenever you're done doing what you're doing, come to the.
He's been waiting for it.
Yes!
He was like,
It is
yeah.
10
He's down,
10 words.
I do love this. I love because you're still figuring it
Yeah,
out,
I'm still
right?
figuring it out.
I love it. Come to
I
the
like it even more.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
No, just when you're done fucking around, come to the hospital.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good rephrase.
Yeah.
Please. Thanks. Full 10 minutes.
And so,
Of course, this is how we figure out my power.
yeah. Yes.
I can't just have a cool moment.
Yeah. It's great.
None of us
As,
can.
as a side
Oh, you
note,
have plenty.
Yeah.
When she shot the gun and he went, oh, that was right next to my ear. My brain went, you got 2 of them.
That's what I'm saying. She said you gotta be ready.
Fair enough.
Yep.
She comes to the other side.
Gotta even
She's
out
like
that
using my
ear.
shoulder. To
I
brace,
gotta
like,
just yeah.
Hold still.
Now be very careful.
God damn it.
And you enjoy a few hours with your grandma before she has to go. And she sort of leaves you with a little bit of advice. She goes, I think that you're on the right track. Just be careful, okay? I know I don't have to say that. And God knows I've trained you to be mindful, right?
Yeah.
But there's something wrong with that guy.
Well, you also know I learned from the best.
Well,
If I can't make a deal with them, I can sure fuck them up.
absolutely.
That's all you.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Well, just make sure that you protect yourself as well as others, okay?
You got it.
I know she'd be happy.
Do you want to ride back?
Oh shit, I'm not driving, I'm wasting his spot. Yeah, you driving me?
You want to take the car?
Is it ready?
It drives. She purrs.
Good enough for me! And she immediately climbs into the side. I want you to give me a driving check here. Yep.
I officially know who
Driving
Cecilia wants
check.
to be when she grows up.
This
Your
My
grandma.
is gonna be a target. It's gonna say difficult. So this is gonna be target to beat is 12.
Is this speed?
It's a speed. Driving is a speed roll.
Oh, wait. I hit another dice. Hold on. We got 5.
Onto the car.
7.
Well, you make it through town.
I also didn't say I was driving fast.
True.
It's not finished, so I probably would still be driving a little slower.
There are some moments when you take a couple of turns
At
that you
least
feel
10
it.
above the speed limit.
And you definitely feel it in some places. At one point, the car comes to a rest, and the engine just cuts.
Oh, it stalls?
Yeah,
Oh, gosh.
absolutely. And so you and your grandmother take like a good few minutes just like getting it back up and
Hold
going.
on. It does this sometimes.
Okay.
Traffic starts honking.
Yeah, everyone's honking.
Ignition. Hold on.
And you finally are able to get it up and going. And then as people are honking and driving around you, she's just flipping them all off.
Both on, like, we're both like, shut the fuck
Yeah.
up!
We're doing what we can! And you get her back to the home. And you enjoy the rest of the weekend. I guess, do you have anything else that you wanted to do? In this moment, do you also want to flush
I did
any
flush
ciphers?
Words of the Puppeteer. I would like to another cipher, please.
Okay, let's go for it. Roll a d100.
Forgot about that shit.
Oh! Oh, I was going in a different direction. I was thinking Hank Hill. Whoa. Yep.
Damn it, Bob.
Like,
Yeah,
I know
Baba.
I don't know
King
anything
of the
you
Hill.
guys are saying,
Oh,
but
boy,
I
yeah.
still think they're full.
It's great.
All of it's funny.
There's a new King of the Hill coming
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
I saw the trailer. That's
Yeah.
wild.
Wait, really?
The opening.
The opening sequence. Yeah.
Oh, I saw
Bobby's
something
like-
about
Our
Grown
age.
man.
Yeah, he's a
Oh,
grown
I don't know
human being.
how I feel about that.
Yeah, same.
that.
Same.
91.
91?
91.
91?
What year is it?
91.
1991. Oh,
It's
fuck.
called Watchers Know How. you know where to look for or who to ask for.
I had this
to
one
find-
before.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
To
okay.
find a
was really
significant piece of
helpful.
information, the GM can provide multiple options. This can be used to start research or while searching for clues. For example, if you want to know if anyone has been to an apartment in the last 24 hours, I might say that you can look at the carpet to see if it's been trodden on, or you can speak. So essentially, you can use this, and I can give you some leading directions to take.
It points out clues.
Exactly.
And then if you want to do this like in session, or maybe wait until everyone else is gone, I would go to the hospital and visit CC if that works.
Aw,
Yeah, of course. I say that like over time.
Well, you sent me a message too.
you didn't know what the ending was.
Come to the.
Oh yeah, that's right. I probably would have gone anyways. I didn't-
Yeah, I was about to
I did
say-
it the first time.
The message
You
was
did.
absolutely in Cecilia's voice.
Hmm.
So you were like,
Now, where would she be?
what is this?
Come to the crossroads.
Come to the back alley.
I'm gonna say that one time and nobody's gonna know where I'm at.
It's very interesting that you could do that to mislead
Just
someone. I love
finishing
that.
the message. It's like the first part got cut off, so it's like, when you're finished, come to the
Yep.
hospital.
Yeah, like a day later, the next part of the message comes.
Hospital, but if you can't, I totally understand.
It's such a whole message.
But if you can't,
Shit. I need a clicker.
Oh, it's like the
Oh no, we went over
beepers,
again.
It's like
like,
going over.
pages.
Now we've come full
Yeah,
circle.
absolutely.
We're back to the hello.
Hello. Fantastic. Taking some time out to go visit Cecilia in the hospital, you definitely see that she's recovered and that she seems to be fostering
Bored
some
as
new
fuck.
abilities.
yeah, I'd bring her a cinnamon roll like I did the first time.
Cinnamon roll.
Like a turkey.
Cinnamon roll. Love it. Fantastic. Let's rewind, be kind, and check in on Tori.
You reversed it. Nice.
Hey. As you head home, the night after Cynthia was dropped or told to go back home,
Yeah, she.
you make it back to your apartment, close the shutters, and unload your backpack. And the first thing that you notice is the journal, the book that you received. And as you sort of take notice of it, you feel a presence sort of take over and sort of watch. Like you're looking at it and you feel like it is looking at you. I love also that you're eating these with
But he's
pencils like chopsticks.
He's role playing eating Chinese food.
Yeah. You get some Chinese food and head back home.
No, crunchy.
Yeah.
Right?
Like,
That's
some of
what-
them are crunchy.
It's the green ones. They're occasionally crunchy.
Yeah. It's
I
okay.
haven't had one yet. I'm scared to.
It's not like so hard that
It's
it
not.
hurts.
No.
Yeah.
It is startling.
It's
Yeah.
Because you're expecting them to be chewy, and then one's just like.
Maybe something about like it's like crystallized or something. I don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
Now I just feel like I want to eat the green one.
And
Pickle flavor.
looking at the
Gotcha.
could you imagine like you just reach in and there's just one that's flavored like a
Snuck it in
pickle?
there.
That's great. As you're sort of unloading, unpacking, the book opens. And you watch as the pages begin to furl and fly. You've checked flora and fauna a few times before, and as you do, you notice that it contains a myriad of very odd anatomical diagrams of animals that both exist and absolutely would not be able to exist, right? And as the pages begin to sort of furl and open, it lands on a page. For the briefest of moments, it is but blank parchment. And then suddenly, a blotch of ink begins to swell on the page. It stretches and it moves, and a diagram begins to open up in front of you. It has many arms, weird appendages. And though it does not look anything like human, you can see a humanoid shape in the silhouette. And it is wearing a jumpsuit. Checking out this picture, you notice that it says just underneath it, almost as like a diagram or label here, it says, "That which comes after." You taking pictures of it?
Just gotta make
Is
sure.
that a disposable camera?
Yeah, the Kodak camera, that's great.
Everybody doesn't have the money.
Oh,
Shit, I
yeah.
forgot. You gotta press the
That-
button to turn the flash
Did
on.
you not return my Polaroid?
I did. I have to use this.
I'm just checking.
Yep.
That's why I have to use my disposable camera.
Yep.
Not everybody has money for a Polaroid camera, okay?
I'd also like to think I probably visited CC in the hospital later in the week,
Mm-hmm.
just like gave her time, I guess.
Absolutely.
So I'd like to think I would page Tori
Yeah. Let him know, by the way.
6 different pages to be like, wanna get in trouble?
Similar to them.
Depends what time is it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
You notice that work or hearing back from Mystic hasn't gone like normal. Normally after an investigation, there tends to be a bit of a lapse period
Well,
where
they
they're
also
kind of
told
getting
us
some stuff.
at the end of the month is like the busiest time.
Yeah, they're worried about getting publishing out. This is not the time for you guys. In fact, this is a time for you to sort of recover. So, you know that
We're
you'll
gonna
be...
need it.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be called in
They're like, hey,
really
you gotta
soon.
recover from your trauma.
Yay, trauma! We love it.
Please come back.
Please.
Never.
And I'll ask this actually, Torian. Go ahead and roll me a perception check, if you will. And I'll say this is a challenging roll. So the target number to beat here is 15. If you want to do anything about it,
Perception would be intellect.
it would be. Sure. Hi.
What's funny is I think almost every episode we do that at least once.
I just want like a montage of all the times that.
Oh, we should clip it together.
Yeah,
I'll
really
have to find them.
cute.
Put it to Days of Our Life for Green Day. Just us doing it.
And then the last one is us in graduation.
Yeah.
For no apparent reason at all.
That definitely didn't come during the stream. That's great. Yes, my friend. I should also ask, did you reduce the task at all?
I did.
Okay. So you brought it from 15 to a 12?
I did.
And?
It did not help.
Okay.
And it's terrible because it landed on 14,
Oh no.
but it was like wedged in between the books.
Oh.
So I
no.
was like, let me just part the books so I get 6.
If it was cocked, I'll let you re-roll that. If it was cocked, I'll let you re-roll it because you want a flat roll. I'll accept that.
That's gonna help me. I think my one chance was the 14.
Yeah, you can bring it down to a 12. That's fine.
Came and went. Yeah.
You
That's a 9.
Well,
I was like, where did you put
worth a shot.
Was.
You flip through the book Flora and Fauna, and you realize that the ink itself seems to shimmer with just a little trace of something that isn't just ink. Obviously, this thing is abnormal. Pages that weren't there are suddenly there. Diagrams for things that don't exist are. And you get the sense that it is cataloging
Can't see it.
that this seems to be collecting information
You're just like
from what is
I'm
around
looking at.
it.
Is it a dolphin? She's back.
I am intrigued. Knowing this, I'm going to be sure that next time I go to the Observer, I bring it with me to see if it will pick up on anything else.
Sure, absolutely.
You should have a $1,000.
Yeah, basically.
Oh.
And it just starts flooding to the wall.
I love that we all. And it's also in this time too. The days sort of blend together while you research. You get a couple of more calls from your aunt, just sort of checking in on you.
Are you
I'm
alive?
trying and be cordial, but brief.
Yeah. She just goes, just checking in, wanting to make sure that you're all right. You are all right, aren't you?
As all right as I can be.
Okay. Very good. Do you need help with anything? Money? What? Is there something that I can provide?
I have a job. I don't need your money.
Yes, well. We'll see. But should you need anything, let me know. And she sort of keeps her conversation on her side, Kurt, as well. You see that there might be something there that she wants to say, but it goes the length of what is not said. And she hangs up the phone. I guess the question here is, Torian, what else do you do in the weeks coming up?
Do you answer the page from Max that says, do you want to get in trouble?
You want to get in trouble? Do you
Want to
want to get in trouble? Question mark. You're a bit too in line on that, and I love it.
What time of day is it?
It's probably a few days have gone by, so it could be whatever time that you really want. I would say that.
I'd
What time do
probably,
you sign?
I'd probably
Yeah.
page you like later in the evening to nighttime, like maybe 10 o'clock.
For sure.
Look
You
around
think I'm
the
gonna get into
room.
trouble during the day?
Well,
Blaspheme. That's different.
It depends.
I don't search out that trouble. This is the trouble I search out.
fair.
It depends on the day and how early, you know.
You do
I
have
can
Max's phone
absolutely
number.
I could absolutely see you getting in trouble. Anytime
Yeah.
after like 11.
Yep.
After 11 a.m.
I don't think anybody's seen this type of trouble that I'm asking them.
Yeah, well, I guess
Or at least seen me do it.
after that nonsense. Tori's gonna look around his room,
It's cool.
find some alcohol.
Okay.
Or something.
Yeah.
My man.
What kind of alcohol does Tori drink?
Cognac.
Is it just like beer, or like is it like a bougie kind of liqueur?
I feel like he's
Bougie
Yeah.
is not the word.
Yeah. That's not what we're gonna call
I feel
it.
like Tori isn't a beer drinker. You're more like a liquor drinker.
Yeah, but you know, he's like, oh yeah, yes. I personally would prefer a nice bourbon, you know, just
And Four Loko.
bourbon, you know, something classy, you know. And he cracks open a Four Loko.
Yeah.
But it's. I thought you liked bourbon. Yes.
I do.
This was $1. Just,
He
it's on
like
sale in the back of the gas station.
he turns the can around where like the label and information is, and he covers up all of the things so that the words bourbon are written.
Yeah.
Bourbon
Yeah.
with the calligraphy pen. Just
Yeah. Absolutely.
oh, classy.
Classy as fuck.
Then
The
some
years
random
of Four
date.
Locos. My God. Okay, I guess the question is, do you head out to meet up with Max?
Well, first,
Yeah.
I'm going to grab the phone, call the hospital.
Oh.
Oh, You guys do care.
Is it day 6?
Wait, I don't know yet.
Wait a second.
He might be just calling about the bill or something stupid. So let's give him a minute.
I guess, yeah, the question is, ring ring.
Patch me to room 38. I don't know who's in that room, but I just want to call.
Yeah,
Just to
I'll
say
put you
that
on
I
with
did.
Cece. They
Who?
know. They know by now.
They're like, oh yeah, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, right away,
Yeah.
right away.
I'm surprised you're not in this week.
Oh no,
We're
yeah.
taking turns.
Yeah, you know, we're swapping
It's
around.
my off week.
Really long shifts.
Miranda went on vacation, so I'm picking up her shifts. It's
God
fine.
damn it,
Yeah,
Miranda.
God damn it, Miranda.
Uh,
All right, well, I'm patching you through,
thanks.
and then you hear a ring at your door, or in your room.
At your
shit.
door. Oh my
At
god.
your door.
Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
It's 2
Really?
in the morning.
Who?
Wow. Do they have you on morphine? You good?
No, you moron. I'm bored as hell. You don't think
Tell them to give you some morphine.
I've tried that already?
Are you talking about?
Get some morphine! Get some drugs!
Look, if you make enough noise, they'll give you the drugs just to shut you up.
But then I'll stay here longer.
Yeah, and it's free.
Alright, got a point.
I'll think about it. What's up?
Not much. You getting out anytime soon? No.
You literally just told me how to stay longer.
I mean, you're not doing that right now. If they told you you're being discharged today, you know.
I think tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Elias wants to see all of us together.
Oh, yeah.
And no, don't make it weird.
Is he there with you right now?
No, he's working.
I see. Well, I'll talk to you later. You seem like you're going through a lot.
Oh my god!
Call him the library.
On brand.
Ring
I-
ring, ring
wait.
ring.
As I know, because I know him.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
call the library.
Okay, I love this. I'm gonna have you both make a speed check here.
Who calls first?
This is a raw check to see who can dial the fastest.
What'd you get?
I don't think it's gonna matter.
I have 5.
I got an 18.
Yeah! Up on morphine.
It's like the phone and you were like,
Click.
Shit, no, wait, I gotta start again.
Oh, that was the worst on the old phones when you would miss it and you're like, fuck, I
We're
gotta.
calling from the hospital. So
Yeah.
You have to dial out.
You had
Yeah.
to dial 9.
I
to
probably
dial-
had
Oh,
to
it's the
dial
worst.
out.
Damn
This
it.
probably would have caught me
Yeah,
if
yeah.
it wasn't for that.
Yeah, if
you
it wasn't for
started
that.
punching in numbers for the and it sent it to a different room. You're like, shut up!
No, damn it!
No, Coral, I don't need you again.
You got my crushed ice! You hear a ringing and a ringing. Whisper Hollow's library. How can I help you?
Oh, can you put me on with
It's
Elias,
possible.
please?
Oh yes, sure. Can I ask what this is about?
Yes, it's very urgent. This is Reginald.
Reginald. Okay, I will let him know.
Mhm.
Click, and just in a brief moment, your pause. It's like that really like elevator music. It's just not great. Click. This is
Are we
Elias.
doing the no eShop music?
No, I was doing
Immediately it clicks up. Torian, what are you doing? Reginald,
What are you doing?
really?
We're like,
We're gonna get in some
ah.
trouble tonight. Are you doing?
Oh no.
Yes!
No.
Yes!
No.
What?
Yes!
Well, one sec. What time tonight? Because, I mean, it's already
What
kind
time
of
is it
late.
right
but-
now.
And I have to go back to my
It's like 10 o'clock at
girlfriend's
night.
house.
Right
I mean, hospital room.
I mean, I was gonna head back to the hospital, but
Boys
I
night.
could.
Boys night.
I could
Boys
probably-
night.
Honestly, in case I allow it, I gotta see what happens.
Yeah.
You gotta let this happen.
Yeah, but-
It's gotta play out.
Here's what happens.
If I'm honest with you,
Yeah.
Cece's probably calling right now. I have to
Well,
just talk to her.
How about this? I mean, let me just give her a quick call. And sure, I can wrap up. I can wrap
through
up
the
work.
receptionist at this point if you've been transferred.
Sure.
I mean, she's probably on hold with her. So yeah, he's already got a call.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Yeah.
I'm chatting with
With the person.
the library because I probably know that.
You know, yeah, exactly. She's like asking about your mom and stuff like that. And so she finally, Elias just finally goes,
So they
all right,
consider waiting.
Did they prorate?
I mean, Cece's probably going to get out tomorrow, so I'll just call her, just make sure, let her know that I'll be home a little late.
Okay.
But,
Just everyone.
sure, I'm down. Where are we meeting?
I really want to see this happen.
You know what? I'll
Stars
page you
are
an
aligning.
address.
Loosen that boy.
Yeah.
Okay,
probably-
yeah, just page me.
I probably
That
sent
sounds good.
you the address. It's going to be for the club that we were at.
Club.
Yeah,
Not what you think.
Okay.
the club that we were at.
The club we were
They're not
at,
gonna
Ray and
rush
Ed
it.
was supposed to play at like week
And
or
that's-
whatever before.
Yeah,
And I don't tell
I have the
Elias
name
that.
somewhere.
Just specifically, I don't tell him that information.
Yeah,
I just say, I'll send you the address.
Yeah. There was no Google Maps yet.
No,
No,
they're
they're
going to the club. Is the thing.
I was like, you're gonna bring that boy to a club?
No,
No.
he'd be dead.
He's gonna get in a couple bar fights. He'll be fine.
It's
He can
fine.
hide under the bar.
What are you with me? Of course we're getting into a bar fight.
What was it?
Wasn't that
Well, the
Void?
club's
Bar
name was
crawl.
Void,
We're
but
clear.
he goes, okay, yeah, just send me the address and yeah, give me a quick sec. And
You gonna put me on hold?
I was just gonna hang up. I'll meet you there.
No, hold on. You just put me on hold for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Click. He puts you on hold, and Cecilia, you're talking with the front desk clerk at the library when you hear the dial tone of like another call coming through. Switching it over, it's Elias. Hey.
What did he want?
Say,
Ha.
do they
Yeah.
have pet names yet?
You could tell he was.
Hey,
I actually have a few.
Like,
Yeah.
like,
He was
like he uses it
went,
only when
"Hey,
he's in trouble. Hey, babe.
babe.
Sugar buffet.
He's still trying to figure out testing the water, so he's like, babe.
What'd you call me?
Babe? Is that
That's
okay?
really cute.
Okay, cool. All right.
You know you
Have fun.
Oh. Well, all right then. Sounds good. Well, I'm gonna head
Cookie
back
bear.
to the apartment later. So I'll probably be home pretty late, but I'll check on you in the morning, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
It's just Torian and Max, so you know.
Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen?
Well, does he know I'm gonna be there?
I don't think he
I don't know if you.
Did you tell him?
No.
Oh no, so I was just
I'm just
Torian.
luring him
It's
out
just
there.
Torian.
Yeah. It's just
It's gonna be a
Torian.
surprise.
Yeah. But I promise we'll keep it low key.
I've done far worse than you. You're fine.
Oh, okay.
Maybe like actually have fun. And
You know what? I'll
don't
try.
wear what you're wearing.
Looks down to his bow tie. But I think the bow tie's nice.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something.
Okay.
And this is from a place of love.
Sure.
You are a nerd.
Well, I thought that's what you liked about me.
That's one of the many things I like about you. But if you're gonna hang out and go out with
Sure.
the dudes, for instance, I don't know if Max
Sure.
is gonna be there. I highly doubt it.
I have no idea. I think it would involve like 5
Maybe you
times.
wear like I don't know.
Yeah.
I probably left one of my graphic T-shirts there. Throw them on with some jeans.
Sure. I'm pretty
If you
sure I
do
have
that-
somewhere.
Here, if you do that,
Okay.
I'll bring the sweater vest
Just one. Just the one.
and I'll wear it.
There's just a brief pause, and he goes,
Only that, and I hang up.
yeah. You read his mind. He was like, as long as that's all.
And I'll wear
Hello?
You're like,
You hang up, it clicks back over. As long as that's all.
That's all.
Hello?
Oh, Torian. Oh,
Yeah, anyway.
it's fine. I'm down. I'm
yeah.
down. So I'll
Thoroughly.
send me the address, and I'll meet you there. Okay.
Yep. Mhm.
Sounds good.
Uh-huh.
All right. Okay.
Mhm.
Great.
I'm gonna call Tori back.
Oh, God.
There was no caller ID in anyone.
yeah, as soon as you said it, that
Look,
was
I don't
annoying.
need any more
Sorry.
of it. Oh, hello. Yes.
Real quick.
Yeah.
1, get him in trouble, I will end you.
What trouble?
2, tell me what he's wearing when I see you tomorrow.
Sweater vest.
No, I will be though.
Oh God!
It's all clicking.
Oh God!
I all of a sudden feel cleaner.
Yeah, weird. I absolutely want to resolve this. I will take the briefest of moments
I don't
to.
even care if there's a
This is
monster
great.
involved tonight.
Did monster energy exist? Let's.
Yeah. Tori,
I don't think so.
did you want to flash any ciphers?
I honestly forgot we were still at this stage.
We're having a
That
fun
took a
low-key
deep
night.
Oh, we are.
Low key, low
Key, low key, low key, low key. Oh. There's something really lovely about one
Just do
person.
that.
I just love that you guys joined the champ.
Oh, we always will.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Always. We are of one mind.
We share in the ADHD.
We're a hive mind.
One of us.
One
of us. One
Yeah, but
Oh.
I don't. But there is one more call that I made.
Okay, you make one more call.
Look at my pumpkin.
Oh, it's pretty.
It
A little
matches.
cherry blossom. Oh, I love matching
Hello,
blossoms.
internet. Look at my new pop socket. I
It's
got it. Okay,
beautiful.
excellent.
I'm
Nice.
ridiculous. I have fortune
It's beautiful.
cookies, stickers.
Mine's
just-
basic. It's just like a little piece of like marble or something.
Yeah, I put my favorite fortune cookies inside my clear case.
Oh, I love that. That's cute.
That's so cute.
Okay, so who is Torian calling? Ring ring. Ring ring.
They launched in 1997.
Click.
Yeah, 1997.
Who?
That's crazy.
What, where were I?
Monster Energy.
Oh.
Sorry.
We had stars back then.
Ring ring.
Oh.
Ring ring.
He's calling
Ring
you.
everyone but me.
Hello? Who's
Hi.
this?
I want to not be left out.
This is Florian.
Oh,
Waiting.
hi, Tori.
That one's yours.
Torian.
This one's for you.
So formal.
I'm gonna ignore that.
I am always
So
That's what you hear.
Ignore that. How can I help you this evening?
Not doing that.
I'm going out this evening with Max and Eli. I think you met him. So
Eli?
Elias,
Oh, is that Cece's boyfriend?
Yes.
Oh, yay! Guys' night.
yeah.
I
That's-
love her so fucking much.
Your granny's hearing that like,
No, what is
going on?
Guys' night.
Guys' night.
It's an echo in here.
Whoa!
It's crazy.
you're so good.
You're really good.
I'm very
He's
Uh,
really good.
Between you and me, Cece's still locked in the hospital. So I was.
Hospital?
You were there.
Welcome.
What?
You've been there since she's been there.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Nobody tells me stuff.
Well, I just.
I don't talk to you guys outside of work, okay?
You actually were there when you dropped her off.
Was
she?
Yeah, she was.
She fell asleep.
Yeah, she fell asleep.
I don't remember that. That's really funny though.
I just felt like she might need company. Elias has been there with her.
I'm on it.
Oh no.
Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes.
That is where I thought this was going.
I thought-
Say no
I
more.
thought he was gonna ask
I
her
feel
out.
like I should say a little bit more. Because,
Maybe a
That
little
was
bit.
so condescending.
Say no more. I know that I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. No?
no.
I was going epic, you were going SpongeBob.
Yeah.
I was going nowhere.
I was here in my head.
So I'm sure you guys are good friends by now.
She's my bestie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't know I was in
Just- Just
Oh.
I would have called you.
Mm-hmm.
I probably would have woken you up if I was
Not
bringing
gonna
Cece
lie to you,
inside.
but she
Just
probably
left you at the
probably
man.
did.
I wouldn't
They
wanna
probably
do
had a
that.
whole conversation,
Yeah, at least
and
he
as
was
soon
ready.
as she went back to work, she completely
Yeah,
forgot
forgot
about it.
I'm used to that, I'm sure.
That's
ADHD in a nutshell.
Yup.
Before they knew what it was.
Cashew milk.
Just
Hey.
spend some time with her. We'll send Elias back there after we hang out for a little bit. But I just didn't want to leave her there.
Both of you two assume he's
Hello.
going to tonight.
Oh, of course.
Both of you two assume he'll survive.
What? Tell her not to worry. We're not gonna kill
One
him.
good thing.
He won't be in jail or anything.
Should we be concerned that
You might get a little roughed up, but it won't be that bad.
What do guys do
I will
on guys'
end
nights?
both of you. I swear to God.
It's confidential. Click.
Oh my god!
What?
Hello?
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 Hello? And then, this was before Star 69 season.
I was Star 69.
Yeah, you can't Star 69!
God, you really had it rough back then.
Oh yeah, the 90s were wild. Wild, wild west, yeah.
What the hell is Star 69?
It's a callback.
Yeah, you used to be able to do
You,
star
instead of
69.
redial or anything on your phone, you just hit star 69, and then it calls back the last person to call you.
But
I
then,
knew that if I didn't know the number, I just wouldn't call him back.
Yeah,
yeah.
that was it.
Oh, I
But
didn't
like
know
if you
until
didn't
way
know,
later.
like, oh,
Yeah.
your friend called, and like
Yeah.
you didn't know their
Like,
number
I
or something.
also
Uh-huh.
didn't have a phone until like very late, so
Yeah.
I was like in middle to
Wait,
high school actually.
Did it work
Same.
on cell phones?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I never knew that.
See, I didn't
I
know.
knew it worked on house phones, and
I
by
didn't
the time
know
I
that.
knew nobody had house phones,
Yeah.
I actually caught. I'm not gonna say that on camera. We'll do that during my break.
if you
Wait
wanna
until
know,
Mystic After
Mystic
Dark.
After Dark.
I love it.
Join the
Speaking
Patreon.
of, new show.
Patreon.
I will write a
I love
blog
it.
post about this story.
I'm
You gotta be
here
a
for it.
Patreon.
Yes.
Are we gonna?
I was about to say, speaking of, so Torian hangs up the phone. Amy,
I want a decaf.
I will quickly resolve this with you.
Okay.
What is it that you would like to do?
Do you want
Right
questions
now or
first?
like throughout the week?
Throughout, what has Amy been up to throughout the week?
She's probably been in the whatever thing overhang.
Mm-hmm. The hanger.
The overhang?
The overhang. Look,
Yeah.
I don't know math. Damn.
I was with you.
I knew
was in a
exactly
completely
what you
different
meant.
place.
I was like, the overhang. Is that a club we don't know about? Or
Sick.
Instead of going to CC, she goes to a different club.
Yeah.
she breaks
Does that
CC
mean
out.
She goes to the same club and we spot each
That
other like.
I'm closer.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep. How many,
See, why are you
how many
in a
more points do you
wheelchair?
need?
I just need one more.
It's just
One more?
Spider-Man.
You got pretty much almost fully intact.
The thing you spin and the
It spins! You got the propeller working!
Yeah, yeah. So would I be like trained by this point? Skilled?
I'll say this. I will let you be trained in mechanics. Not necessarily piloting,
Fine.
but doesn't mean just because you're not trained in it doesn't mean you can't do it.
You just run the risk of,
Yeah.
Crashing all of us into a building.
MECHANICS.
Boom.
That is such a weird
N-I-C
spelling.
Yeah.
Mechanics.
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 Yeah,
Meetings.
something like that.
Would you also like to flush or get new sight?
Please flush. Be considerate of the people that we have.
Rewind.
Be kind. Be kind. And flush.
And
Like every
We're learning all these important lessons here on Mystic.
Yeah, Mystic Observer.
Something that
I
just
will-
keeps going
Next
back.
session, we're revisiting consent
no!
For the 9th time, yes.
until you all get it.
I'll flush
It's
one of them.
important.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a D100 for me.
Candy.
We know. He poured half the bag in.
No, nothing has been more Amy coded than oh look, there's candy in there.
It's gonna cock all your dice too.
Yeah.
I might eat some. You don't
Damn
know.
it, it's caught on the candy.
At one point tonight, she's gonna accidentally take a dice.
It'd be great. It'd be a learning experience.
It will be very
Oh,
good.
Man, there's
I can
dice in my
imagine-
candy tray.
I can imagine.
It'll be
like,
great for the kids
No,
out there.
That's a D1. That's part of a D100. Yep.
Yeah,
Called survival of the fittest.
I can
Yeah,
imagine
just gotta
my
run
grandma
faster
going,
than
spit
your
it out.
Yep.
Spit it out.
Spit it.
88.
88. That sounds like a fun one.
I don't know.
Is
We'll
it?
find out.
Tightrope.
Oh God. Go
You
ahead.
don't break your ankle next time you fall.
Honest to God, please.
Whenever you go on a tightrope, you explode.
Oh.
Maybe I don't fall down the stairs for once. How's
Okay.
that?
For once.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Interesting.
Oh, I don't like this.
Galvanized by your plight.
Oh, fancy.
Okay.
God.
That's why I'm like, I have
I'm
to reread
intrigued.
that. You add 1 to your speed edge for an hour.
Reinforced by your
Yeah.
gear.
That makes sense.
Yes.
But I will have you roll me a d6 for me as
Dumbass.
well.
Yeah. It's typically used for
Calvin,
Wait, I want some.
going ahead. Roll.
So,
I don't know how to use chopsticks. I'm not good at it.
so
these are
what
what
is
easy
rolling
to
do?
do.
Is it add the one
Because of
speed
the
or does
erasers
it change
holding
it?
It'll add more
Much
if
harder
we
for
need
it to
to.
flip.
Yeah.
A D6?
Yep. It'll be a d6 plus 2.
Plus 2.
So add plus 2 to whatever you roll.
We're class.
We are classy.
Now I get 8.
8! Hell yeah!
Yeah!
Which means,
You have more
so
like
instead of
permanent
1 to your speed edge, it is 2.
Is that?
Yeah.
You only really move
Stupid.
one.
Yeah, I know. It's not 8 edge. Could you imagine 8 edge?
I wish!
It would be
Just
incredible.
think of Speedy Gonzalez. It's a sugar rush. It would have been perfect.
That would have been great. 2
Oh,
to
that
your
one
speed edge for a whole hour is
No,
great.
8 is better.
8. I mean, 8 is better.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm over here.
yeah.
We're all learning chopsticks.
It's the 3 of us completely removed again.
Yeah, it's great. Lovely.
Unless
So
you
you
can
have a
learn.
new, the new tightrope.
Chopsticks
Um,
are fancy.
After
That's
hearing
8
about
is better.
Torian's excursion and Cecilia
And
being in the
consent is
hospital, what do
sexy.
you want to do?
Well, I guess
Take
we
all
have
of these
weeks
things
over
and your romance.
Over there
will
now.
You'll head over to Cecilia in the
Yeah,
hospital,
Yes, it's
Well,
a week's over already. Just flew by. I don't even know what happened.
repairing
Those
stuff,
steps.
doing stuff. You were
Oh,
Cecilia was in the
steps.
hospital or something.
Boring. I had other stuff I wanted to do.
What else did you want to do?
Oh, God,
No, it's fine.
that was
Week's over. It's fine.
No, you can do whatever you want. You have a whole week.
You also don't have to visit me.
Oh my
We'll
god.
just judge you if you don't.
For the briefest of moments, you did that, and I thought you were actually putting a dice in your mouth, and I was like,
Spit it out. Spit it out.
no.
They were teaching me how to do chopsticks.
Oh yeah.
Don't be silly. None of us are trying to eat dice.
Yeah.
He literally just was.
It's too big. I can't.
I thought everyone's doing this.
That's what she said.
Annie, is there anything else that you wanted to do during your paper?
I can't get the D4. Just doesn't
Um,
work. I like
Yeah.
Oh, that was a 19.
Come on.
um,
There we go.
I wanna find
It's
a fort. The address on the
What?
paper.
I'm gonna roll like this from now.
You
on.
want to find the
Honestly,
address?
same.
They're all high.
Yes. You find the crumpled
Another
piece of
6.
paper where the gun was also hidden.
I feel like she's also cleaned the gun.
Absolutely, yeah. And following the address, you check the white pages, because that was the thing, y'all. We had,
Was it Yellow Pages yet?
yellow
I
pages
think we
and
have
the white
both.
pages. Yeah.
I'm still
Yellow
not sure
pages
what...
were businesses and
Yeah.
white pages were residents.
Residents.
Yep.
Okay,
So
now
I
we
check the
know.
white pages.
You check the white and the yellow.
College.
You checked them all.
Come to page.
And
Consent is sexy.
oh no, that was really sad. I watched that whole
The
thing
knowledge of the
happen.
fruit
All
is powerfully sexy.
right.
Take
It's
notes.
because I'm not
Looking-
using the right colors.
Take
Oh,
a-
that's
take
what
a
it
quiz.
Looking up the address, you actually find that the address is registered with a
I think my
business.
first rebel.
Okay.
It is, hold on, please, I've got it written here.
Cherry, but it doesn't taste like medicine.
It is called Denizens Storage.
You've got a good,
Yeah.
good round of just
Let's
what
sit
happened in
around.
between.
Guess I take the metro down now.
Yep.
But we're having
So you
fun.
take the metro down, and you arrive at a corner lot, and it is essentially just a large square building with like huge glass sort of facades on it. And you see like one of those old neon signs draped along the corner edge of the building that just says Denizens on it. And you see a little like lock, like a little lock made out of like the neon sign. And it looks to be a storage facility.
We missed something.
The thing from the plane and the
I'm
and
following
the box.
I guess I go
The
with
note that came with the
by
gun.
taking
Yeah.
pictures of the outside as well.
Yep, just a
And
Yeah,
I want to remark that
Actual
to not stand out.
Yep.
She's wearing the only dark clothes that she owns.
What's dark for Amy? I have to know.
Maroon.
Grays.
You
and
definitely
blacks.
have a black
Okay.
shirt.
Well,
You have like one black shirt.
I'm
No,
definitely
one-
giving
one
you
black
the black
dress.
shirt.
Okay.
And the
she's
black
wearing the
one is
outfit
that
she
pink with
she
black
wore
on.
at the.
At the Easter?
At the
Anyway.
funeral. Okay. You
Oh.
walk in.
I thought
And-
At Easter?
I heard dress, so I thought Easter.
Yeah.
Because that's the last time I seen
Not
dress.
Easter, friend.
Yeah.
And the doorbell chimes as you walk in. The hue of the fluorescence is very strong. The buzzing in your ear. And you see an old woman standing behind the counter. She's reading a magazine and she doesn't even look up when you walk in. Around the room is like all the accoutrements of moving and packing. You've got boxes and storage tapes and all sorts of other things. And you see behind the old woman is a set of cameras. And she's got cameras and they're looking down the hallways of the building at all of the different indoor storage areas in here.
You swear you see an animatronic bear on one of those cameras.
It starts running. No.
Way more
Shit.
cameras than a normal storage place has, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. It's actually quite obscene. There's like one on every corner.
Especially in 1991.
It's a little excessive.
You see the movie
But
Beetlejuice?
she's got her back facing away from it. She's just sort of flipping through her camera or through her magazine as you're kind of
It was weird.
walking in.
I don't know if it was worth the watch.
Do I have any information that would give me any direction to this area aside from the address?
So you have the address and on the
And it has the number on it?
correct. There was a number underneath. Yeah, I think it was 117.
Okay. And
5.8.
there was no like key or anything like that.
Nope.
Yeah, sounds about right. VHS.
Excuse me.
I need to see.
Hmm? Oh,
See it?
she adjusts her glasses.
No,
Oh, sorry, dear. I didn't see you there. Well, this is a bit unusual. It's rare that we get people coming in. What can I do for you?
I need access to one side.
It's not.
Yes.
I want you to give me.
Whisper
This is going to be like an
That's not
insight
consensual.
or perception. This is going to be an intellect roll. I want you to give. This is intimidating here.
Stop.
This is going to be a target number of 18 to beat if you want to do anything about this.
Intellect. You got intellect.
I got some insight.
You got them intellects.
smart.
You got the juice.
SM Martin.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I genuinely tried to make her a little bit dumb. It didn't work out.
you genuinely made her quite an intelligent woman.
I
love
didn't
it.
do it on purpose. I genuinely was trying to make her a little bit stupid.
You can't stop progress.
It's honestly so funny though that she is so smart but just plays it though.
That is
Because then when
true.
you have your smart moments, it's like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's true.
Who are you?
It's a
Incredible.
beautiful. It's like what's that movie, Beautiful Minds, or something like that, where it's like,
Yeah, I've seen it.
yeah.
So it'll bring
Point.
it down
Just
to.
You can bring it down
Sorry,
by a level
we're
from an
uncultured.
18 to a 15. If you use one, now that I'll mention this to everyone else as well. Now that we're at tier 2,
We can do 2 levels.
2 levels of effort, so you can spend points as well.
It'll be the same amount of points. Though.
It's double.
It's half.
What?
So it's
So
3 instead
it's
of
3 points from your pool if you want to
do it twice.
to do effort.
Unless you have.
After the second,
What if
after
you
the
have
first
2
time,
effort,
it's 2
though?
points.
Oh.
Right.
Okay, so it's 5 instead of 6.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh.
Yep.
But what if you have. Like,
It's-
I have 2 edge.
It
Correct.
would be the
That
same.
subtracts from that.
Okay.
Yep. It always subtracts. Meaning, For instance, if you have 2 edge,
It just costs 1.
it costs 1 for the first, and the second one is free.
Oh,
Every time, baby.
that's cool.
Yeah. Edge is great. Edge is great, y'all.
I love having it.
When it's consensual.
Consent.
Okay, I'm gonna lower
There it is.
I'm gonna lower it twice.
All of my
Twice.
2
Fantastic.
Thank you for watching.
Take another-
Amy, you are bringing this from an 18 to a 12.
That's it for us tonight, guys.
That's
Is
it.
there,
That was
is
as
there
good as
anything
it
else
gets.
that I
Such a
can-
beautiful motion.
Is there anything that I could be trained
I
in that
sadly
would help with
cast
this?
it.
So you're only using effort if you had a skill in something like perception or
That's right.
like insight. I would say you could apply that. The only other things that you could apply here are ciphers.
I have investigation, persuasion,
You're-
pickpocketing.
Yeah, you're trying to
Oh,
read
yeah.
her, essentially.
What are the other ones in there? Yeah.
I would like one more. please. I got a 12.
Oh my god, I'm awake.
Beautiful. And-
I don't know why.
Just as you mention Unit 117, her demeanor changes.
I guess it's like what a ring dots.
And you see her hand reach underneath the counter. Who wants to know about 117?
Harry Potter.
117. Master Chief.
Just a broken daughter looking for answers.
And you see recognition flash across her face.
Her face doesn't change the whole time.
She's doing this alone.
And she's looking and she goes,
Let me process my trauma alone.
You're
I
mean.
didn't know that.
So specific, people.
He's mean for the greater.
Sorry
good.
for your loss.
Well,
And you see her hand comes away from
Yeah, I
the
don't want
countertop.
that.
It is.
I mean,
She goes-
I mean to the right people for my good cause.
Yeah,
Dr.
there it is.
Ringold.
I mean to the
I'll-
nice people for
I'll
my
take
good
it.
cause.
Okay.
You know, it's funny.
And she goes to reach for like a large ring of keys while you're talking.
Grandma always says they might still be out there, you know? And for a while, I guess I tried to believe it.
She kind of saddles up to you as she comes around the corner. As she grabs the giant ring of keys, you see she takes a step down and she's like 4 foot and nothing. She's a very small woman.
Good.
And she comes around, she saddles up, and she gets close enough to be at a whisper. And she goes,
I feel like I have to bend down for this.
yeah, for sure. Absolutely. And she goes, sweetie, do you know what your parents did?
They had a plane.
They sure did. Well, the unit's paid up for the next few years, so, you know, there's no problem. Why don't you just come with me, okay? And she gently kind of guides you to the back. She opens the door and leads you down a very bright, like stark white corridor with a bunch of garage doors along the sides of them. You eventually approach Unit 117, and she like takes 5 minutes going through all the keys that she's got. She's like, I swear, I don't
Aren't they
I
number
don't usually
order?
do this.
No, they're not.
Absolutely
They're
not.
Never.
They're just
You
like
know, if
master
you get
keys.
these little
Yeah.
rubber, like, color-coded
Uh-huh.
copies, you could just put them on the keys. That might help you find them faster.
That's a
There's
good
no
idea. I should probably do that.
They only have
Yeah,
like 12.
probably. Maybe I won't. I don't know.
Maybe
We'll
a
see.
few.
And she slides a key into place, and you hear the padlock click. And she goes, this may not make sense, but I'll try my best. And she opens up storage unit 117. And inside you see crates. Small crates, large crates.
Itty bitty crate.
Itty bitty crates.
Wow.
And-
I love it.
You see, it's a thanks. You see a small hallway in the storage area that allows you to get from the back to the front easily enough, but you kind of have to wedge yourself through. Yeah, quite. I swear to God.
It's not even what my brain was, to be perfectly honest.
And
Honestly, I was gonna say this.
the crates are of varying sizes, and some of them say, you know, fragile or do not open, and they're all spray painted. And as she sort of guides you in, you see she kind of like takes a sit on one of the boxes.
Just make yourself at home, I guess.
It crunches.
breaks a $4 million artifact.
Fine, this one doesn't say fragile. It says, oh, it's fragile.
It says fragile.
Your parents were, how do I say this?
Indiana Jones.
Purveyors of fine artifacts.
Oh my god.
I don't think they ever meant for you to find out like this, and I really hope that that they're still out there. But if you're here, I'll be honest, I don't think that the roads they traveled were the safest, if you want my opinion. Nah, I'm just an old lady, I could be wrong.
Does Hazel know about all this?
I haven't seen Hazel in years, but I think she knew.
That's why she's been trying to stop me from fixing the thing.
I think that she just didn't want you to follow in their same footsteps and end up at the same result.
It's not her decision!
I get it. I get it. I'm truly sorry. If you found this storage unit, that must mean that this is what they wanted for you. Whether or not that's what your grandmother wanted or not. You see she kind of leans in and she puts her hand on your shoulder. Okay. I'll just leave you here. But don't try nothing, because I got cameras, okay?
You have 32 of them.
You counted them already?
And you have a blind spot.
Damn. And that was so thorough. Okay, well, I'll have to find out where that is. And you see she kind of trudges off. She goes, well, if you could just close it up when you're done. Feel free to stay however long that you need. And I'm Bridget if you need anything, okay?
I'm Lomond.
Nice to meet you. And she sort of just gently pats one of the boxes in sort of a recognizable way and walks off and leaves you to Unit 117. What is Amy feeling in this moment, seeing maybe an underside to her parents that she didn't know existed?
I feel like she just pops her head and just cries.
Tears begin to well up and fall to the floor.
It's one of those like ugly cries.
Oh yeah,
You know, like the
it.
cry that
Oh,
cries.
yeah.
One of those
God,
the ones
God,
that wake up the next day.
Yeah,
It's kind of like,
You wake up and you're like, everything's stuck to your face.
Yeah, you
You're like,
forget
what
to
year is
breathe.
it?
Yeah, you forget to breathe.
You're like, I don't
What
think
is
she.
wrong with me?
I
you
don't think
puke
she
a little
cried
because
that
you
hard
can't
since
stop it.
they brought them off because they never found their bodies.
Correct. And as
You got Aunt Amy's.
So, question: what day is it at this point?
It's like a Wednesday.
So
Yeah.
this is before.
This is before.
Okay.
this is before.
She was
Yeah,
oddly chipper on the phone.
Like she was good.
she was good. She was Gucci.
It was weird.
That was a few days ago.
right back up after. It's like,
Process
oh, hey.
on the way
As-
out. Okay, bye.
I feel like
That's
Amy's
scary.
very good at that though.
think as you're sitting there in this space, you struggle to get gulps of air in.
What is breath?
Exactly. And what stings the most is you can smell not just the wood and the like sawdust, but you smell them. That they were here, that this was a place that they frequented often. And as your tears fall to the ground,
Can I say in
Yeah.
as canon
Yeah.
that she started stickering with me? Like she got like finally reluctantly into it. You started stickering me, and this is one of the stickers you gave me,
oh,
and I have it on my my
mhm.
pager, and I look at it. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, for context, it says you are always good enough.
That hurts.
Right in the feels, man.
She says that she doesn't
Wait.
call anyone.
Oh my god, another one.
Another one.
Doesn't call anyone.
It just
collection
falls
grows.
from the
They
sky.
just appeared
Just
there.
do. Your feelings are valid.
I got mental health stickers.
I
love
love
this.
It's Mental Health
It's so
Awareness Month.
Yay!
Mental health awareness and also Pride Month. So hell
And
yes.
also Pride Month.
It's beautiful. It's a
Actually, I
beautiful
month.
technically
Both
think it was last month.
Was it?
Mental health.
Mental health awareness was May, I think.
Yeah.
Is
So
it?
we're
Mental-
going into
Mental health month is every month.
awesome
It's
month.
about to
all
be
of
Pride Month, so be proud of your mental
Be
health.
proud of your mental health.
There you go.
Everybody just
And also remember
like
consent to sex.
be confident
Yep.
and love yourself.
That's
Love
mental
yourself.
And also consent.
Consent.
Yes.
Consent. That's what we've been
Consent.
saying this whole time.
Amen.
And if you go to Pride events, also
Consent.
consent.
Very, very important.
You
Pride
notice
for your mental.
as you're looking down at your pager,
Be proud of getting consent.
centering yourself in this
I
space,
gotta make a consent sticker.
you look down
Yes.
and you
With
see
Do it.
some of the
Consent
tears
and then just sparkles
on the floor.
No, consent is
And-
Is there a
then
lot?
sparkles.
Is there a
in
lot
just
of
the
them?
briefest of moments,
Is there a
you
lot
see
of
them
It's really.
begin to move.
Actually, I think one of them was like barely.
She puts on her headphones.
Yeah.
She plays the song she used to dance to with her dad.
Oh my god, Amy.
And she follows the tears,
You follow as
like really slowly.
yeah,
The saddest ones in this group? Jesus.
as the water begins to trickle. It's not
It's pretty bad
moving with this speed that indicates
Yeah, we all have
swiftness.
really bad
It is
sense.
almost as if it's being
Yeah.
dragged along.
Yeah.
And
She's got nowhere to be.
and you follow through the stacks of boxes and all this other stuff, and it hits the edge of one of the boxes, and you watch as the water sort of stains and is absorbed into the corner of the box. And it is a small square box.
Pandora.
It's the Ark of the Covenant.
It says
Where is
Pandora
it?
on the front. Do not open.
What does it say?
There is nothing on here.
Oh no.
Not even
Just
fragile.
sigils.
Not even fragile.
How big is it?
It's about like, what's that? 2 feet by 2 feet?
Could it fit a chalice?
Gracious.
Mmm.
My spidey senses are telling me to leave it here, but I'm gonna do the non-spidey sense thing. I'm going to take it with me.
That'd be kind of weird.
You
Yeah,
know
so
that Bridget had
story.
mentioned
Put it
the
back.
cameras. You saw the blind spot. So I'll say this. If you want to leave with
But
the
here's
box.
my thing: if it's my storage
These
unit,
are actually really good.
I can take whatever I want.
It's true. It's fair.
It's already paid for.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah, I
put it
mean,
there.
it's your stuff.
Yeah,
Mm.
my stuff by right.
That's actually
So-
a good point. Actually, I didn't think about that.
So
Wait.
who am I convincing here?
So I had this whole stealth thing planned, but fuck, you just brought logic in
I
here.
mean-
shit.
Fuck, Bridget.
Last
Get
I
fucked,
checked.
Bridget.
Where do you walk out like?
just if you do that, I love
You're very
it.
nice, but fuck you.
Thanks
No,
for your
she
help.
locks up though. No, she locks up though. She
Yeah.
goes, I'm taking this, and just walks out.
Yeah, Bridget doesn't even try to stop you. And just as the doorbell chimes, she goes, damn, where the fuck is that blind spot? And she goes in the back to find out.
She stops and she tells her where the blind spot is before she.
Oh,
Oh my god, yeah, as you get up there, she's like looking out of the cameras like,
where the fuck is it? Where's... And you pointed out that it's in this one corner here.
It's in the back corner next to the fire exit.
Oh, god damn it.
It's kind of important.
Yeah, kind
It's actually
of
a
a really
bit.
important one.
Kind
Next
of
to you,
a
too
safety regulation.
God damn it. All right. And so she goes, listen, if you need anything, just give me a call, okay? And she hands you a business card for, shit.
You got this.
Girl.
Denizens. Slice?
Denizens. And you carry this like 2 foot by 2 foot box with
I
you.
hand
out.
her one of the cards from Mr. Observer.
And she goes, huh. And she lifts up the magazine she was reading, and it was the most recent issue.
I
Cool.
took those photos.
No shit. Wow. I think,
Yeah.
I hope I'm not,
Storage has its
I hope
setback.
I'm not being
Shit
too
storage.
presumptuous here, but I think that
We'll store it.
they would be proud. And I didn't know them all that well, but they were always kind and they always paid up, so I had no problems with them. For what it's worth. I wish you luck.
And she doesn't say anything. She just like.
She just leaves. And so you take the box back with you. I guess the question now that I want to ask, before we hit break, we were going to go on break now. I guess the question is, does Amy tell her grandmother what she's brought home?
Does she tell anybody?
Does she
Yeah.
know what she's brought home?
Okay. You head up silently. It's probably really late at night by that point. Granny's out, and you head upstairs. The box still in place.
Yeah, it sits in the corner, probably, you know, some shit draped over it. You know?
Absolutely.
It wriggles every now and then.
Ominous
Princess?
You never know.
Ominous hum coming from the box.
Oh my god, that's where she is.
I imagine when she fidgets, you know, like you have that
Oh
pent up
yeah.
energy, she just throws a ball at the wall, catches it, and she's thinking.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And so
I imagine sometimes she gets really mad, she throws it at the wall and hits her in the face.
it just pings right off.
Karma just making sure she's still herself.
Oh,
Oh, you
absolutely.
know, she said
It
some
is
cashew
already
milks.
10.
It is already 10. Do you want to go ahead and take a break, or do you want to power through it? It's up to you. I'm down for either.
I'd like at least a quick 5-minute break.
Quick 5-minute break.
Five.
Let's do it. Quick 5. I did this, and that's not 5. That's
Quick
4.
5.
You got this.
God. Alrighty, we'll be back.
Woo!
Yay!
Woo!
I literally waited an
Consent!
extra
Yeah! Damn it!
I win!
Do you though?
Yeah.
Who truly loses in this?
The viewers.
The penis does.
Penis does, yes.
Poor Elias.
I mean.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh no. Y'all, we took a little extra long for our
He's a-
break. We got caffeinated.
Half a night.
We're gonna go just a little bit longer tonight because
Apologize
we're feeling
in advance.
spicy.
That's it.
Blame the
I'm
caffeine.
terrified.
Because guess what, y'all? It's boys' night.
Oh.
Guys' night.
We're gonna burn this town to the ground.
Nice.
Well,
Whoa.
shit.
You are at an 11. I want you to be at a 6.
We're gonna get fucked.
Okay, that's like a 6. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, that's
That's
better.
a 6 from 9.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Exactly.
Amy, as you head over to Cecilia at the hospital to spend some time with her, you boys start getting ready,
I
and
would argue there's like noticeable bags under her eyes, though. I
yeah,
just wanna put that
especially after the week that you've had, for
Yeah.
sure.
We'll get
That's okay. I slept a lot, so I'm like feeling better.
You're like in that sense of like you're rested technically,
Yeah.
but yeah, drained still. I guess the biggest question here is speed roll, guys. Who's
Speed
gonna
roll.
get to the club
Speed roll.
first?
I can tell you right now, Elias will be.
I was late.
That's on brand for you, though.
Damn! This is right on time. And we just rolled.
Oh
We're supposed
dear.
to show up at.
Am I at the right
7.
place?
Yeah, no, literally.
This one we were just here the other day.
I just said this. I was like,
It's
there's
incredible.
no way he doesn't. make
No,
it there
he
before.
arrives. You say what? 11 o'clock. Meet at the club.
Yep.
He's there at
He's
10:30.
he's there at 10:59, and he's like,
He was in the car at 10:30. He got out.
huh.
Genevieve,
Oh, yeah, I can
Yeah.
promise you.
Genevieve suddenly
Absolutely.
Yeah.
screws us up. I'm like, fuck, I gave you the wrong address.
And he's just standing there, and he's like, okay.
I sworn my watches.
Tori did not mention that you were coming, Max.
Nope.
So you roll up and you see Elias standing out in the front. He is wearing a like black graphic T-shirt
Yes!
that
Yes!
looks.
Hold on, what's the graphic?
It's one of my shirts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
one
what
of
I'm
hers.
asking. What's the graphic?
I guess what would be the graphic?
It's some like probably like underground weird.
Yeah, like an underground band or
Shitty
something.
band.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Raven. It's a Ravenhead shirt, but I don't know it's a Ravenhead shirt.
Yes, you just
It's one of
picked it
those,
out
like-
because it looked cool.
Like
Yeah.
a
One of those, like,
garage
artistic
sale or
ones.
something.
For sure. It's got like
This
this.
looks like a raven, but then it's like you see the hand.
There's, like,
on
Yeah,
the thing at the bottom.
absolutely.
Skeletal wings
Oh, yeah.
on it.
Yep,
and-
you know it. And
is
he's got
what
like
that
a
is.
T-shirt, and like a pair of very crisp denim
Oh,
jeans.
fucking.
I gotta ask.
Hold on.
Is
They're
it
denim.
like centered, the graphic? Is it a centered graphic or is it one of those?
Oh,
like,
it's
Asymmetrical.
Oh, it goes all
And it-
over.
Yeah,
hard-
for sure.
yeah.
You know it. He looks mildly uncomfortable.
Did he roll
What
up his
shoes is he
sleeves?
wearing?
No, it's a
Um,
Oh. I was just wondering
He's
if like
wearing
it had short
what
sleeves and
he
just
would
rolled them
call
up.
casual.
Maybe.
Is it his loafers?
Yeah,
Not full
yes.
enough.
It's brown loafers,
Like,
absolutely.
it's not quite.
And jeans that have never probably actually been worn. He bought them because he thought they would look nice, and then just
They
never
don't even got
wore them.
holes in them.
They're
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Pressed.
Crisp.
You
They're
could see
pressed.
the the adhesive where he pulled
Yeah, yeah. He
Adhesive's
ripped the
still on
sizing
it.
off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tag is still on the
I love
back.
that, I
Because
love that.
it's like one of those like tags that wraps around the top, and you don't really know if it's actually part of the fabric or part of the piece of clothing, or if it's an actual tag.
Mhm.
So it's there. It says size 32.
Damn, he's skinny.
Yeah. He's fit.
He's very fit.
Yeah, I was about to say.
You know.
I shot a photo
Fit?
today.
He ain't fit. He's skinny fit.
Yeah. No, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
He's slim fit.
Okay.
he's slim fit.
Slim fit.
Slim fast.
Girl, I'm thick, and I'm here for it. We love what we love.
We love and appreciate it.
No, so you
Guys,
see that
stay alive.
he's like looking down at his watch,
Mhm.
like every few seconds, just like,
And then I literally screech up.
This is so
yeah. Huh.
Hey.
Max.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, man.
I didn't.
Are you?
I don't really know you were
Is the
Tori.
Yeah.
Did he call you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Can I just say
Oh, my.
my headcanon real quick?
Yeah.
Go for it.
In my headcanon, Tori was like, well, I gotta save money, so I'm gonna pregame before we go out. And he chugs like 3-4 logos and he just passes out on the couch.
Yeah.
And then he wakes up, shit.
He's in one of those
Actually,
states of
I was-
mind where he's like,
You
I'm
literally-
running
I
marathons.
literally
I'm
was
already down the
drinking.
road, and he hasn't left his
Yeah.
apartment.
I had a separate headcanon of he was just parent trapping us and he's never gonna show up. So I'm like, yes.
I was actually
That's
just
even
home.
more scary.
That's,
Yeah,
that's
actually.
sinister. They're just sitting here like, yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You're really in your vibe, yeah.
Oh.
I
I think it's
go.
funny.
I'll be right there, guys.
At the beginning, he was criticizing Amy for being in a vibe, and he's in a vibe.
Yeah.
It's different.
It's
I've been
a
drinking.
different vibe. Sure.
I was pre-gaming, okay?
I've been getting 16 loco.
What do you mean?
By the end of the
So
night, I'll be 32.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
2 more than the last time.
Oh no! Somebody tell Tori what math is.
I think he cares what math is
No.
anymore.
And you guys are sort
Pay
of.
rent.
I guess Max, what do you say anything in this moment while you're waiting for Tori?
I wouldn't explain anything. I would just start getting stuff out of the back of the van. So I've got a crate of spray paint. I've got a bunch of
What?
beer bottles.
Okay.
The chainsaw.
We'll see where the night
I
takes
have a
us. I'll leave
question
it for
above
right
table.
now.
Yeah, he's literally just
I have a
like,
question
What?
above table.
yeah, what's up?
Is there PvP allowed in your games?
I'm not saying that there's not.
Okay, good to know.
Why are you gonna need that?
why does this?
You don't know what we're
information
doing.
important?
If you harm that little man,
I'm not gonna
That
lie.
beautiful little
Yeah.
man.
This
I'm
beautiful.
not harming anybody. We're getting in trouble.
my point.
We
You
said
can't
that
survive in jail.
Yeah, I
he'll be
know.
unscathed.
Torin, you roll up as you see Max unloading what looks to be an entire arsenal of stuff out of the back of Genevieve. And I guess the question is, what do you do?
Hey, you got the
Oh,
stuff!
hey!
Nice.
Oh, good.
Oh,
we know
hey.
about this. Hi.
You
Yes.
made it.
Yeah, well, you said 11. It's 11:30. So...
You've been pre-gaming or like,
Have you been
Are
pretty?
you okay? You look a little twitchy around the eyes, friend.
Is that a 4 loco?
You know those.
You wish
are-
it was 4.
You know those are extremely bad for you, right? Like, I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay, sure, okay.
You got any more? I don't think I've ever had that actually.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hit me.
Oh no, wait. Maybe don't. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, actually, you know what? Fuck it. Not shotgun.
Elias just like. Okay, I guess.
At that moment, he hears something in his head. Make good fucking choices.
And he just goes, "Wow!
Yeah,
What
that's
is
the
in
local
that?"
for you?
Oh wow! And you drank this?
Yeah.
It's like battery acid.
After a
There's
while,
a
you
reason
don't
why it's
taste
called
it.
loco.
Okay.
It's an acquired.
And he
He's
just
gonna
goes for
bring
another.
that soda. He's gonna be on the pavement.
Yeah.
In the back of Genevieve the whole night.
The whole night. And Elias kind of looks to you guys and goes, "Okay, so guys' night, yeah."
Guys' night?
I don't know. That's what Torian said,
Oh,
right?
Guys night.
I mean, yeah, technically it is guys' night.
Yeah, we're guys.
It's guys.
And it's night.
I'm-
That was my consensus.
These are the only men in the history of Guys Night that have literally broken down Guys Night.
Oh my god.
It is guys.
I mean, that was my consensus as well. I mean,
Nice.
Holy shit.
I mean,
My covered the cigarettes.
we've
The sky
done it.
opens up.
It's just like Monty Python's God, like, you've done it.
You've done it. You're just done. Elias just kind of looks to you guys and goes, "All right, so what's guys' night?" I
I'll
don't.
tell you after the loco.
How many of those have you had?
More than you.
What?
Okay, look. If you're gonna be counting drinks, you're at the wrong guy's night. Because I can't tell you how many.
Okay, fair.
Let's-
Sure.
It's kind of fun to count
Four.
drinks and see who's in the lead. It's probably you, though.
Hold on.
Do you count each loco as 4?
Or is one can 4?
One can has to be 4.
4,
It has to be 4, right?
8,
Hence the loco.
12.
See?
There's 4 letters in
The
loco.
whole guy's
My
name is-
God!
Oh my god!
We've been covering
Hold on.
16,
How much of that? How full would you say this is?
24, 24.
half.
I want a math roll.
I'd
I
say.
want to make you do a math roll. Target to
You
beat
know
is
what?
18.
32.
You know what? I'm skilled in math.
It's a 15 then, bitch! Roll! Can Torian figure out how many locos is it?
How loco are we getting? It's 16.
Oh my god! He actually did it!
So here's the question. Are we still counting 1 as 4? Is
Yeah.
the real question.
Yes.
Because I think
Absolutely.
if it's
Okay.
16,
One
maybe
actually
one might be on
is
the 4.
Yeah,
One
yeah.
is 1, but if it's a fraction of the 1, like you said it was half, that means that I'm up to 4 loco, 1 low. That's half of the loco.
I see.
It
So
could have
the
been
logic.
4
yeah.
low.
Yes, I follow.
So
yeah,
you're
yeah,
at 4 loco
You look like you're
squares.
losing your mind. I was like,
I am.
What is happening?
yeah.
which, my new
It's that
cipher.
meme of like, it's that meme of like the calculations just like flying through my.
So he's at 4 loco squared is what we're saying.
Yeah. Okay, so you're 4 loco squared right now. Maybe put or drink. You know, it's fine.
That's why I just count shots usually. It's a lot easier.
That's fair. So what are we doing?
Oh, we're just gonna get into some mischief.
Okay.
4.5.
What is mischief?
I'm so glad you asked.
Oh no. Cue the montage.
Us graffiti
Montage!
raven head with like a piece of shit instead of a raven head
Oh my god, yes!
on the back of the club that he was at. We'll probably
They
like,
all figure out that the shirt he's wearing is
yeah,
probably
for
as we're doing
sure.
it, we're like,
He's like, wait a
You
second,
know,
I know
that's
this
kinda like-
band.
oh.
Huh.
Do you think he's good?
It's crazy.
I don't know, I've never heard them myself,
It's
but
kind of shitty.
is it?
Hence the.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it now.
And then
He
I-
takes another drink.
I do mark it, by the way, MM.
It's very
You have to take
Bottoms,
both.
tasteful.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't even taste it anymore.
He's like, oh man, you would think you'd get used to it.
It's an acquired taste.
You taste that
Sure.
lemon lime, actually?
Yeah.
you get it Now.
Mhm.
That's where the battery acid comes
Right,
from.
right, yeah, exactly. It's right at the back.
I've yet to
Oh,
actually
okay.
acquire the taste, but I hear at like
I think you lose the taste after
Yeah.
9 locos.
So you're
8 locos.
You're
Hold on,
loco
shit.
cubed
hold
now.
on. Hold on. Is 9 loco in the sense of
Oh my god.
like 9?
No.
hold on, 36.
You're
36
you're no,
loco?
you're loco cubed.
Mind
You got.
you,
Multiple times this night.
Mind you,
get on
mind
this
you.
discussion.
Mind
Yeah,
you,
it always
We're
comes back.
boys.
Mind
I
you,
don't eat
mind you, he's still on his first loco.
Yeah, for sure.
Smoke.
But he's
Half
acting
the can.
almost as riotous.
He's about to get that
Yeah.
low.
Yeah, he's got the L.
Just
We're
wait
not
till
at the
you
O
get
yet.
to the loc. That's when you know. Serious. I remember my first loc.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, we did that. And
God.
what do we do now?
Even Cecilia just went, oh. That was lame.
Elias feels very like, I don't know what to do.
I've got another box of all of the empty beer bottles and just other like various bottles that have been sitting in the back of Genevieve because I collect them.
Yeah.
And we're gonna start putting them up on the wall or something.
Love it.
And then we just like have slingshots, like makeshift slingshots.
Yeah.
Break the bottles.
Okay, I can do that.
Very drunk by now.
Is this like a real
Absolutely.
guy thing?
Question.
It's gotta be.
We
I'm
smashed
sure
it
for
already.
some. Smash it.
A lot
I'm
of
so
ways.
confused right now.
You'd be surprised.
I'd be afraid I'd put an eye out.
Same.
That's part of the
Yeah.
fun. Nobody's worried about it.
There's
Nobody
risk.
dies.
There's a reason we.
Nobody's
High
worried.
risk, high reward. You get
Okay.
to wear an eye patch.
You guys start
Now you look like a
slingshotting. You guys start slingshotting beer bottles, And about 10 minutes later, you hear a side door open to the club, and you see a tall, like broad-shouldered, dark-skinned man walk out.
Is it the bouncer?
It's the bouncer.
Hey!
What are you guys doing out here? Somebody was telling me that they're...
What?
You guys are
what?
shit-faced, aren't you?
No! Not shit face.
My friend.
I got a face.
The only shit-faced one here is Ravenhead.
I mean, I get it, right? Like, no, it's fair. Okay, you guys need to go home. Okay?
But sir, 'tis boys' night.
Elias is, like, he sought trouble, and he was like, but boys' night.
But it was
Would
The
you
bouncer.
deny
Boys, not
this fine young man his first boys' night?
It's his first.
Have you
Four
not
Loko,
seen-
Sir.
I want you to make me a persuasion roll.
Can I assist
You
him?
can't see he's not
Can I
there.
assist
Do you want to? I'll let you give an asset.
Yeah.
It's going to be an 18, so with an asset you're providing, it's 15.
Tis boys.
Unless you want to do something more about it.
This is intellect. This is, wow. I just keep
I want
losing
some
intellect.
Yep.
It's all the alcohol.
This is tracking.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Part of the fun of
Yep.
boys' night.
Boys' night.
I have no intellect left. He's doing math.
It was a little delayed.
It was that's what made me laugh so hard. It was the
Perfect.
delay of it. I'm like,
He's doing his best. He's doing his
I
best.
heard the joke and then I chuckled to myself and I started.
what'd you get, friend? Did you do anything to reduce it past the
did.
15? Okay, you did.
Did
So
you?
You were marking it off. Yeah.
yep. So you
we're
brought
at
it.
15.
So it's a 12.
12.
Do you want to apply more?
13!
Oh my god!
Lucky number
The bouncer is awestruck. He's just like, I want you to all think about that first, like, really great party you ever went to. And,
I can't relate.
yeah,
I'm not a party person.
a mash. And you look
Let me set the scene. It was boys' night. It was boys' night.
Twas boys' night.
Allow me to set the scene.
And picture it,
Who are you?
Sicily.
Who are you?
It's been a fortnight since the
You
last time.
look into the bouncer's eyes and you see recognition flare, and he goes, "Yeah, man, I remember boys' night, man. I get it.
As
I
job
took my
seems
brother
tough, am I right?
It's his first boys' night. Like,
Hold out a beer to him. You can still have boys' night.
all right." And he straight like does not stop. He opens it, pops it back, and it goes down.
I feel like I'm clipping the mic. I'm starting to feel bad.
Oh, I can guarantee
Yes,
you
it's
did.
great. He chugs a beer and he just goes, "All right, guys, just keep it down, have fun." He turns around and he goes, "Meh." Sees the like mural of the shithead on the wall and he goes, "Meh." Good one. If you want, I know he's downtown. If you want to shit on him more,
Oh,
Thank you, sir.
let's go.
listen, keep the
Scholar
party
and
going.
gentleman.
Keep the party going.
My brain went. You have had a 12 pilgrimage, good sir. I'm eternally grateful.
You have given us
The crusade continues.
You, sir, are a blessing from God.
The altered British. Oh no, you've reached the level of
what?
loco.
Yes.
What?
Brother, Elias, what's your favorite color?
Whoa, colors. There's so
no.
many of them.
He's drunk.
He's at the sea.
Whoa,
He might be at the O.
whoa,
Oh, you smell this from the sea?
Oh,
whoa.
he's at the O.
Loco, isn't it? Is it with
It's a K.
S-C-L-O-C-O?
Is it not normal loco? Yeah.
Is it spelled
Is it spelled
L-O-K-O?
correctly? I'm not gonna lie to you. I
I've
don't
never had
remember
Four
that.
Loko.
You've
I
never
don't
had
have-
Four Loko
I've
before?
had two.
I don't even know what that is.
It's alcohol and caffeine.
It was an energy drink mixed with alcohol that came out in the early 90s. That
You could
was
just have vodka Red Bull.
It
Yeah,
was
no,
That's
it
all
was-
I need.
it was recalled.
It was recalled for the amount of caffeine
Oh,
and
and
alcohol.
alcohol. They said that it was unhealthy for a single person to have one, and people were downing like 3 or 4 of them a
Yeah.
night.
LOKO.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, I thought
It's
it
a
was okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You don't really
That's
know
not right.
when you're drinking it.
Warheads
You got
Four
to the
Loko?
sea.
Yes.
Oh my god.
He got to the
Next
sea.
drink.
You got to the sea.
That's how you know. He was down. No. He no.
How many
That's
letters
canon.
in are
That's
ya?
canon. He got to the
I'm
sea.
just
got to the sea.
He got to the sea.
This entire time he's drinking an Echo.
Yeah.
He's just like, wow, this is actually getting pretty good.
Holy shit.
I don't taste it anymore.
I can't taste anything. Let's go.
So, colors. What's your favorite?
Oh my gosh.
Chartreuse.
Chartreuse.
I like lavender. I like purple.
You like purple?
I like purple.
You see this?
Yeah, I see that.
Purple
Look at
streak
you.
in
You
my
got
hair.
purple
No.
streak in your hair.
I like
Okay.
purple too.
Oh, purple's a good color. It's royal. It
I'll
was
put my hand-
royalty
I put my
as
arm
this.
around it, but I'm
Yeah,
I'm
and like
gonna,
swaying
like,
on each other. Yeah.
My brain said Okay, this obviously you don't have to change your answer, but my brain wanted you to be like, what color is Cece's eyes again? Whatever color.
I was hoping he was gonna say right.
Lavender. If he was
Look, we're just girls, okay?
If
We don't understand boys' night,
We
okay?
It's boys'
we can't
night.
give them that much credit.
Yeah, no, it's boys' night. No,
Hold
it's too
on.
much. It's too much.
If he was sober, he would have absolutely given that respect.
I don't think
Yeah.
What color
I
are
don't
Char's
think
eyes?
he
Who
would've. I don't
knows?
think he's that perceptive. Yeah, what color are your eyes?
What do you mean? I think I know.
Well, then tell us.
Brown.
Okay.
What color are Alex eyes?
Brown.
It's
Test everybody.
pretty.
Minor!
Brown.
I think brown. Okay, yeah.
So we're all at the
No.
exact same place. I mean, how often are you looking in your own eyes?
I look into my eyes every morning.
When I look in the mirror.
You look into your eyes.
I say cat.
Oh,
You
that sounds
can do
stressful.
it.
You do it! You got
There you
this!
go.
I look in my eyes and I'm like, look at you, you prince.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
No,
Mental
I don't.
No, you
awareness!
No, you don't.
I don't.
Only
better
for
not.
a few
We're gonna
more
have a
hours.
good day.
Actually, what time is
That's
it?
all I
Everything's
do.
gonna be good.
I've got
Look, I wash my face, I brush my teeth.
agitate.
I
I was gonna call it aggression.
I'm gonna move you into
I'm
a
gonna
positive
move
mental
you.
health.
You are going to.
I'm
I'm gonna agitate you into.
I was gonna say
positive-
aggression, but
Yeah.
I also have that. I
That's
guess.
great. So you guys saddle on through the night.
No.
What?
Spray paint.
Oh.
Are we doing another one?
Lavender.
Oh.
What are you gonna spray paint? This wall is
Whatever
your
your
canvas.
heart desires. Release your inner loco.
He starts spraying.
It's just what you imagine. It's like
He's just
Yeah, that's literally. You're he's just like "Kukush," and he lands in a pile of garbage, and he's like, "We did it!
get
We did it!
Oh,
Yay!"
man.
Yeah.
I just love Elias even more.
he
now.
fell in there.
I'll like pick him up from the collar,
Yeah.
not like aggressively.
Yeah, just like
come
enough
on.
to get him. Okay, where we go? Let's do the thing.
To Ravenhead.
To Redhead!
Where was that again?
Downtown.
Downtown! Let's go!
Should we walk?
Ooh, how far?
I mean, you're probably only a few blocks away.
Yeah, but it's gonna take you a million years. to
Yeah,
get
for
there.
sure.
You know
It takes
what?
you a lot longer to make it down to the streets that you need, but you do end up in a, I don't want to say seedier like side of downtown area, but you're definitely off the beaten track here.
Yeah.
You pull up to a very dingy bar. It's not necessarily a club, but it's definitely just sort of like one of those places where like band posters are just like smacked all across the whole walls and all the windows and stuff like that. It's definitely got a specific clientele, the grungy kind.
Is there a bouncer?
You walk in and there's just like a guy on a stool.
I just want to use this once. I'm
I
gonna
love
finish my beer bottle and just smash it on the ground and just be like, Ravenhead here.
The guy's literally just like doing a Sudoku puzzle, and he just looks up and he goes, "Yeah, entrance fee's $10."
I normally
You're just
would.
trying to be like
I'd
so
like-
hard, like, oh. Yeah, you gotta pay.
Yeah, you don't.
I would like to use intimidating demeanor.
Oh yeah, hell yeah!
He had that ready.
He was so
That's
ready.
why I'm just staring at him.
I absolutely am here for it. I broke my pop socket.
Oh,
I was having so much fun.
Guys, die!
Guys, nice! Save me, guys, nice! What does intimidating presence do?
It gives me an asset to intimidation when being violent. Which the beer
Oh
bottle-
yeah, that beer bottle, yes. Okay,
You
give me
do
an
it, you do it.
intimidations check.
100%.
I was gonna say it was a 15, you've already dropped it to a 12. Do you want to apply any effort?
Yes, I do.
Hell yeah. Do you apply 1 level or 2 levels?
1.
You're bringing it from a 12 to a 9. He fixed it!
Guys, night. Guys,
Guys,
night.
night.
Guys, night. Guys,
Guys, night.
night. I love how I'm a part of this, even though I'm not a part of this.
Yeah, no, I love the idea that there's like these
They're just
beautiful
a
little
force
fairies.
ghost in the background.
19.
That is a minor success. You get 1 point of experience.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's like $10, you know. Just,
The guy looks at you. He looks to Tori.
You're funny.
He looks at Tori and he looks to Elias and he just goes, "Shit, these guys are for real."
Has this like a bar I've been to before?
You don't recognize it.
Okay.
Yeah, you've been
I was
to
gonna say,
plenty.
if it's on the
but-
city side of town, it's probably one they know me from.
Yeah, it's definitely like one of those ones where you're like, one sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he just goes,
Small bar fight.
yeah. He's just like, all right, just come on in. I don't really care enough. Well, I mean, he just kind of like keeps an eye on you as you guys walk in.
Guys.
I would argue that's what Elias does.
Yeah, literally, you guys walk in.
I love that so much.
Guys, let's get more of the locals. Woo!
I don't
We
think
only had 4 of them.
I don't think they have 4 locals.
How many did I have?
Just,
I had one.
No way, you finished it. So now you.
So I had the 4! Wow!
Wow.
Yeah! You guys see towards the back of the bar,
Just more
It's starting-
and more trash.
it starts to get more and more crowded. There is an outdoor stage set up sort of in the back lot behind the bar. This is where an actual like speaker system is set up. There seems to be like a good amassing crowd. Looking around, even in your inebriated states, you immediately recognize that a lot of the people here are wearing a lot of black, a lot of chains. They're in sort of that punk goth sort of culture.
Probably fit in pretty well.
Yeah, it's home to many people.
Oh man, that's crazy. Oh god. Max, you have a knife?
What the
What
fuck?
the hell kind of question is that?
Yeah, you got a knife.
Of course.
Yeah, he's the guy. He's the knife guy. He's the knife
You
guy.
get the boot knife.
Yeah.
There it is.
Whoa,
Boot knife.
boot knife.
Yeah.
I got 2 orders, it's alright.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Let me just
Pocket knife.
Okay.
stay still.
Hold on. Hold on. I think I dropped pocket knife.
What are you doing?
He's doing his ability.
No.
Now that you got these ripped jeans, we're ready.
I'm jiggling that. Rolling the finger trick.
Wait. I have one more question. I have one more
Perfect
question.
press jeans. This fucking guy.
I have one more question. Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a man to be a guy.
But please tell me you cut off that little flat tag thing in the back. That's
Oh,
very
yeah.
evident.
No.
No.
That stays.
Just checking.
It's on principle.
Yeah, Paul principal, but you
Yeah.
rip the jeans. He's feeling great.
He's ooh.
Oh,
The breeze.
my knees feel.
That's how No.
Airy.
It
Oh, you got really
feels to be
pale
able to
legs.
move.
Wow, you look pasty.
Well, I mean, you try working at a library and see what happens.
I'm gonna pass.
Yeah,
Pass.
thought so.
Too many books.
It's not for everyone.
Nope.
Nope.
But
You know
He's
what?
a hardened man.
You
Takes a strong man.
and you carry it well.
He grabs your hand.
Yes.
I put mine on top of the two.
and,
nice.
and he just goes, thanks guys for a really awesome night.
And it's not over.
Now where's this piece of shit?
Yeah.
And just as you say that, you see the stage lights all begin to sort of flash in recognition that the show is going to begin. Between the mix of
Like,
like,
you're gonna get stoned to death in the middle of the club.
Or
What are you
doing?
you guys all see the lights begin to sort of come on. They are blues and violets, these like vibrant colors.
I'll literally lean into the table and be like, "Hey, maybe he's good. Let's just hear a little first."
Elias is just like, yeah. And you see that the stage begins to sort of fog over. The fog machines roll in, lights begin to beam out, right? The whole
We're
shebang.
probably so drunk now that it literally is just like, oh.
Yeah, it's actually
That
like
sounds pretty cool.
yeah, it actually looks kind of cool, can't even lie. And you
I've seen better production.
you see that behind the
At
stage
Yes.
Wood.
a dark velvet curtain, like just ever so slightly parts, and from out you see a thin, gaunt figure wearing like a dark cloak and has a large, like mascot kind of crow's head,
Oh my god.
and the crowd goes nuts.
Wait, is that even a raven?
It looks.
It's like a painted
It's a
over
yeah,
chicken
it's-
head.
He said it's a crow head.
Oh, it's a whatever, yeah.
Well, no.
I said
We're
it.
sticking with it.
I said it. It's a bird's head. It's a crow's head or raven.
discount.
Yeah.
Raven head.
He got it close.
explains
He
it.
Yeah.
This is an underground bar, okay?
Yeah,
It's not their
underground.
fancy money, okay?
You know, he just comes out and you see this like large bird head.
It's a toucan.
And everyone starts just losing their mind. And you watch as he reaches out with like very slender, pale hands, no tattoos, and in the black light, it almost looks like they're glowing. And they reach down on the turntable, and you just see that he starts to press and do some knobs.
Oh god, knobs?
Yeah,
Well,
there's
there's no rhyme or reason to it.
no.
It's not even tasteful.
No!
Oh, look at him up
We didn't
there.
have guitar. Nobody has guitars?
No. This
No,
not
he's
Raven
like a
head.
DJ.
No,
No.
what's
Yeah.
happening? No.
Yeah.
That's why we hate him.
Get out now!
Yeah.
And you just hear the tempo begin sort of mournful, and the very first thing in the beats that you hear are like church bells.
Oh, God.
And you know, it's
Oh
very
my-
like
It's
early.
very disjointed too.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like,
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly like that.
Yep, that.
I just felt like there's like a little
Yeah.
in the background.
Yeah.
You remember?
None of
Sure,
the
no,
beats
no,
are
no,
on
no.
G.
Did you watch Friends?
Snacks for us.
Okay, do you happen to remember the episode where Ross is playing his little keyboard?
Oh, with
and
the
he's just playing
sounds.
his little.
Yes.
That's exactly what I'm
Yeah,
picturing.
for sure.
That's exactly what I'm
There's a lot
picturing.
of various things.
Yay!
Back
I'll
goes
go,
snacks.
And so you hear the mounting rise of like sound begin to build behind this like weird sense of noise.
I have a
Bye-bye.
question.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Is there a metronome?
Oh god.
What was it?
It's just going and all you hear is the.
A metronome?
Oh god.
Oh no. It's completely disjointed.
The three of us are like,
What?
what is
It's not
Yeah.
even a rhythm.
No, it's not.
It's
The
awful.
metronome's going, but he's not following it.
We wanted to.
That's
like,
how we figured
we
out
wanted
the
to
sound.
like heckle and just hate on him, but we're just like so dumbfounded.
Yeah, it's nothing like what you expected.
Fuck.
And you see that like the beats start to kick in. There's tonal like notes are starting to be added.
I'm not local enough for this. This is gonna take more than 32 loco.
You don't need 64 loco.
No man, you can't go 64. Elias is gone, and he's only had the one.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
On brand.
They had Nintendo's.
It's great.
They had Nintendo's.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
You see that Ravenhead begins to like mess with the turntable. The sound begins to hit like a regular beat, and all of the people around just start like bashing their heads. They're like,
To what? I'm sorry.
to the metronome.
I'm sorry. That
yeah.
They can't hurt
it
you.
was
It's
in
a
my
game.
soul. I'm I'm sorry.
Then why isn't
I'm
hurt
sorry.
so much?
I'm just out.
Yep.
I'm not here. It can't hurt me.
And the music begins to shift and pulsate.
What?
Yeah, it's just picking up.
No.
He starts.
Different random ass
What's
beats.
picking up?
It's
You
called
know-
music. It's called noise.
What music?
I say this. Technically, I do have some of this. This exact thing.
Oh God, play it. Please play it.
Please
God.
play it. We need the immersion.
Interpretive dance.
Yeah.
We need it. I feel like he gets so trash, he gets up and does some interpretive dance. He's 64 in.
Have
You're
you,
64 in.
have you guys played Jack and Daxter?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, of course.
No, but that one bit actually like sounds good.
At the start.
It's making me twitch.
Yeah, I saw.
Let me add to it.
Oh god. Yeah, see?
Why are we even streaming at this
Yeah, what is going on?
And we're like, hold on, it's getting pretty good.
Wait.
Oh, hold on, I'm taking a turn.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
No, it boiled over.
Oh my
I had already gotten ready to lob a beer
They-
bottle.
they-
Hold on.
They burned the water.
They burned the pot.
Yeah,
Okay,
everything's
hold
burning.
Hold on.
Everything's on fire.
Hear him out.
There might be a reason.
Yeah. And
Very little.
you begin to feel the notes, like the actual rhythm of a song begin to kick in as he starts messing with the turntable. Oh, gummy bears.
We could have given you drugs and you would have just eaten them.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah,
thank you.
You could have been anything
It's
else.
like, when you give, animals medicine.
Yeah.
You just poop.
So,
Here you go.
Gummy bears got shoved in.
Sweet gummy bears.
oh, whoa, that's
Tell me
different.
to work for this morning.
Crunchy.
It's a good thing I don't chew.
The music begins to beat, and you hear pre-recorded noises that you can absolutely tell are like vocal ranges of like screaming and just like, yeah, it's very, what's the word?
Is there
Noise?
Weird.
It's like black, it's like metal but kind of grunge.
Are there payphones here?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
hold on.
all sorts of weird noises, and it's all being
Oh, no,
sort of
yeah.
mixed
Oh.
together into something you might at
Is
some
it
point call
getting-
music.
Is it getting somewhat rhythmic now?
Yeah, it's
That's why
rhythmic.
I'm just like, hold on.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. It begins as nothing, and it starts to coalesce into...
Brainwashing you.
And so, you begin to
I'm
see
drunk,
people
that's
start...
pretty easy.
Yeah, you begin to see people start to bob their
Are
heads.
you counting?
People are, like,
Should make a
getting
phone call.
into it in so much as they can.
Mhm.
They're, like, waving things around,
Yeah.
glow
I'll get
sticks.
collect. You can collect me.
Are you okay, friend?
He's
Counting
trying.
quarters.
He's pretending to count to call.
You drop it.
Oh, shit.
That was the worst when you would drop it and had to like pick it up on the dirty.
Yeah. I would just leave it.
Okay.
Same.
Landed in my Four
Yep.
Loko.
Okay.
Guess I gotta
just
drink
my
it.
way there.
You both had that.
Justin, you gotta do this.
This is insane.
This is unhinged.
Um,
I should have had a caffeinated coffee.
yeah.
I haven't had any caffeine coffee.
You're always hyper.
This is my natural
I know.
goblin energy.
I love it.
So the beat begins to actually kick in. You begin to actually feel the rhythm of music start to pulsate through the club.
Even that is played somehow, somewhere.
You hear it. Even though you don't hear it, you hear it. I have to take a moment.
So I need to know.
Yeah.
I need to know
Yeah.
if Elias hears this in his brain and the rhythm of the night.
Yeah, for sure.
Is he one of those?
You can definitely tell he's like, okay, yeah. Yeah. Like, he doesn't get it, but he wants to.
He's trying.
He's trying, bless his heart.
I love him.
We all do. And you begin to notice that a lot of the people, the patrons, begin to...
Watch live.
Yeah, a little crowd
Some of
forms
them are-
around him.
What?
They're like bobbing
Somehow
and
it's on
weaving.
the thing called
I don't even
Instagram.
notice. I'm looking at Ravenhead X. I'm like, I don't hate him.
Yeah,
Kind of hate him still.
yeah. And you see that, like, he's like...
Because he's a pretentious bitch. Oh, it's a long.
Cece?
Oh, shit.
Cece,
Hello?
who are you calling?
Hello?
Oh shit! I forgot to dial. Oh crap! I got it.
You know my number by heart. That's so sweet.
I do love it.
That's way too many numbers. You're 8.
I'm the hospital. You got an extension.
It's
Yeah.
pound 2740.
Yeah. Your phone rings in the middle of the night. It's like
Oh,
1
we're
a.m.
up. We're probably up, right?
Oh yeah, I guess that's the question. What?
You want to cut back to Amy?
Yeah, I was about to say, let's cut to
it's
Amy and
gonna get
Cecilia.
sad now.
No, it's gonna be great. I love
Rewind time. Be kind.
mean?
it.
Rewind.
Be kind, rewind. You
We
and
should also have a rewind. You know, noise.
yeah, rewind.
Yeah.
I do love that actually. Amy, Cecilia, you guys are hanging out in the hotel, the hospital
I
room.
wish.
You're right.
So you probably don't know that I'm coming because he called
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
So
You
I
just
just
appear.
like I just appear with like a bunch of stuff.
You're here.
Hi,
Oh, I love this.
I'm kind of sad.
bestie. Aw. I got some great stuff. Just wait. Okay, hold on.
Girls' night.
Girl
Oh my god, we're having so much fun. I'm gonna braid your hair. It's gonna be amazing.
We don't have to act all of this out.
Yeah.
However, I
Yeah.
want to see if we can make this happen because I
Yes.
feel like
Mhm.
she needs a little fun,
Yes.
and I've been cooped up for a
Absolutely.
fucking long time.
For too long. Yep.
And I'm assuming I'm getting discharged like the next morning.
Yeah. You know that you're out.
So it's
tomorrow
not like
morning.
I'm like
We're.
rough.
I would argue
True.
that it's
Your wounds are practically
We're good.
healed. Yeah.
I want to add
Yeah.
that we're gonna be like giggling like little schoolgirls, and it's gonna be so loud the nurses are gonna come in and tell us to quiet down.
Yeah, they're gonna be
a
like-
lot.
Yeah.
like at least twice.
She was like, visiting hours are over. Like, so
Oh, I
long
have to
ago.
be here for my bestie.
Shut up, it's girls' night.
Don't ruin girls' night. Don't you remember girls' night? Marge! Don't you remember Marge?
You guys didn't
I don't know.
This is
Girls'
Cassandra.
I'm gonna give you an asset here, so give me a persuasion
I have
check.
persuasion.
I have persuasion too.
Both give me persuasion. I love it.
We're just drunk on caffeine.
We're just
and-
girls being girls.
We're
being
just
girls
girls.
being girls.
Yeah.
You guys haven't seen Bob's Burgers? No? Okay.
No, I know exactly.
Oh my goodness, I haven't heard that before.
I got 15.
15. Fuck yeah, I was only 12.
I also got a 15.
Oh my god. She's just like,
I joined you.
If you need,
Single tear.
yeah, you're right. You took the words out of my mouth. And single tear. She's like,
look,
no,
we're
no,
gonna
no.
be doing, we're
I
gonna be
get it.
doing facials,
I get it.
manicures, and candies. So if you want to join us,
It's such a different vibe.
I gotta go take care of my
do
son.
what you got to
This
do.
was when I
Oh
was.
god.
I don't
understand.
remember what age.
Just in
I
time.
was just relaxed.
We got
Oh,
you.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna
my
close
girls
this
are
door.
Thank you.
And she closes the door. She leaves it to you.
Because they didn't know how to keep secrets.
Oh my god.
Do I want to know? What happened?
It went very violent very quickly here.
You do 42, Loco.
Oh my god!
It went from like the single tier to
The goal was 44 reasons.
Oh my god.
the nurse losing her friends because she was 40, and then he said they didn't know how to keep secrets.
Oh my god. It's so fucking
I
dark.
said they couldn't keep up with the last girls tonight.
They reached 42, Loco, and apparently that was like...
That was the limit,
They had
man.
4 locos. God.
Oh god.
I am going to try. And
Yes, I
convince
want it.
Amy
Yes.
to sneak me out. Not even to like get out, but
Sure,
just
sure,
to sneak out
Just
to
to
like
go
go
out.
to 7-Eleven.
Oh my god, you need to do
I just
something.
I'm losing my fucking mind.
I'm absolutely here for it.
Yeah.
And I love
Could
this.
I wheel by as she's distracting that nurse?
Of course you can.
Okay, are you
She
doing
rolled a
it?
15, so she well persuaded.
Um,
All of the nurses
I would
to leave you
say-
alone.
I would say she would be normally against it, but she would see your desperation
Yeah.
and you having her like a genuine heart to heart with her. She'd be like,
All right.
"Let's go get Slurpees, girl."
Let's go get fucked up.
Mixed Slurpees.
I get every single. I just go.
That's too much even for me.
We have to go back. No, but then you have to go back the other way.
Girls'
I'll try
night.
it.
Okay.
My girls' nights are and Amy's girls'
Yeah,
nights
very
are very
different.
And
Yep.
so she gets a Slurpee, I get a Slurpee, but then I also get like 3 beers.
Yeah.
And I feel like
I
she looks at it and
That's
she's
such
like,
an
"What's
interesting
that?"
color. You must have
Oh
mixed
my
everything
God.
in.
I'm trying to get her to
Why
have
did it
her
turn
first
brown?
drink.
Oh,
No,
those
okay,
are-
okay.
I want to see this.
Oh, there's the
Hand me
Coca-Cola
drink.
one. That's right.
Yeah.
I
Must
guess
be
it
what
would
it
be a
is.
Slurpee with it.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's got the lid on it.
absolutely.
It's not even on
I don't know if I like my flavors. Do you want to try them?
Okay. Ew, no.
And that was the extent of
And
that.
that's it.
I tried. But yeah, I put a
No.
full 4 logo in my
Absolutely.
Ah, gross.
Which probably doesn't affect me all that much.
No, you're
But-
so used to him at this
Hold on.
point.
Next question. What does the cashew milk smell like? Is it like...
It's
is
Fireball.
It beer? As Fireball?
No.
Like, what is-
I don't think you
Hazel
actually
parties.
probably would smell 4 logo. I'm assuming.
No,
It's probably
you-
just
you-
Oh, you
No.
smell
No.
Four
Oh, you
Loko.
smell Four Loko.
And it smells
I
different
was
from
not.
every
smell
other
Four
alcohol
Loko.
for some reason.
It
The
really
thing about it
does.
is, the thing about it is, I've never drank Four Loko, but my sister has, and it was
crappy vodka.
It's
so
It's,
gross.
oh, God only
I'm
knows
sure.
what's actually in there. I'm
Vodka.
pretty sure battery acid.
Battery
Yeah,
acid.
it's battery acid.
I love
Probably.
vodka.
But like, it's one of those things where like
Like a really shitty, crappy,
Like,
brand or
it,
something.
it's a reaction for the whole family.
It really is.
You open it up, and not just the person drinking, but everyone around gets to experience
thing
what
is-
that's like.
The thing is,
Oh.
she drank Four Locos around me, and then she would mix
Malt.
it with 5 Hour
Oh,
Energy.
it's malt?
Oh no.
And
Yeah.
yeah,
No
explains
wonder
it.
it smelled like
and the
ass.
thing is,
Yeah.
she
Wait,
would
what was
drink
it?
it.
It was
Malt.
malt.
That
explains a
explains
lot.
And the,
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
thing
yeah,
is I would smell it on her after. That's how strong.
Oh
it is.
yeah, no.
Each
you would know.
24-ounce can contained as much alcohol as 4 to 6 12-ounce beers.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
So
It
you're
is
at
less
64
caffeine.
Locos?
And as
I
much
just-
caffeine as 6 cups of coffee.
I
Yes.
don't know.
See what I mean?
She
It
was
was
not
insane.
64
It
yet.
was insane.
But I said
Elias
for
pulling
the
out his note
night.
cards and he's like, I found the research.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he was like, by the
He was
way,
ready to
it's
carry.
I
science.
honestly
The
think
whole
that
time
would
he
put
was like-
Pat in a hospital.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
I
not.
mean-
It put a lot of people in hospitals.
Holy
It understandably would.
Man, those are good times.
Well, that
There-
makes sense why it smelled though. It had
Those are some
Probably
local
really
guys.
awful.
You wanna get after this?
There,
You wanna
there's
get
a
Four
show
Loko
on
after this?
Netflix. I forget what it's called. It's like a Rick and Morty. Not a Rick and Morty, but it's
Thanks, Del.
it's secret something or other. It's an animated show on Netflix. It's good, but
And
they're like in this secret society underneath Washington D.C.
Inside job.
Inside Job. Yes, that's what it is. Inside Job. It's great.
I watch it.
And she's literally showing this guy around the secret area, and she's just like, and this is the cafe where they have the rumored 5 Loko. And he's just like, dear God.
dear God.
Yeah, really, he's like, my God. And then I think someone like cracks one open, drinks it, and they just disappear. I'm pretty sure there was something like that in
Oh my
DC.
God.
that sounds right.
Yeah, they
That's
just
accurate.
teleport away. It's wild. No, so you guys make it down to the 7-Eleven. You guys got your Slurpees. You're heading back. Is there anything you want to do?
What do we do?
How
I
far is that
definitely-
from
It's down the block.
Yeah.
downtown?
From where you are?
From
Oh,
here?
the hospital's downtown. Like, or not downtown. It's not far from downtown.
Hey, Amy.
Yeah.
Do you like music?
Yeah.
Do you like dancing?
Yeah.
Do you want to do both?
Yeah. Are we gonna have a little party in the room? Oh my god.
Better. And I just start racing my wheelchair.
Better catch me.
Wait! Hold on! You didn't explain the rest!
I don't need to.
Oh my god, yes.
I want to see.
going downhill.
I want to see.
Picking up speed!
Yep.
I want to.
Yep.
Booking it.
Wait! Put more points in speed.
Wait, I'm
He doesn't know where they are, but just for fun. Like,
I love it.
Whatever.
Here's what I want you
I
to
do.
do.
Yeah.
I'd argue we were
Wait, I told you I'd get you back safe.
Yeah.
Hold
I
on!
want you to give me a
this very loud concert of
give me an
random voices.
investigations check. This is what this is going to be. An investigations check. Your target number to beat here is 18.
Because you did also say that Ravenhead doesn't really announce where he's going.
Correct.
Yeah, that's true.
Correct.
So it's
But there's only
it's gonna be
so
hard
many
to find.
bars. So it's hard. I'm going to make this
Um,
intimidating. It's 18 if you want to do anything about that.
Let's see.
Do it. Join us in the decks.
I'm gonna use my
You're
premonition.
in the dark side. You're using premonition?
Yeah, might as well. We're on
Fuck
good shit.
yes!
What does
I'm
that
gonna
do?
use it on. Could I, like, with my mind, have a sense of where Ravenhead is?
Absolutely.
What is-
You focus
Some of my
on...
new skills.
Yeah, it's you learn a random fact about a creature, object, or location that is pertinent to a topic that you designate.
Right.
Alternatively, you can choose to learn a creature's level. However, you can't learn anything else about that person.
I feel like I'm like. I don't want to, but I feel like I must argue. You wouldn't know it's Ravenhead, would you?
No, but she
Well,
can look for
I'm
what
just
it
looking
was.
for Ravenhead.
If you're just looking for Ravenhead, period, that's fine.
Yeah, I think that's what she would be doing.
Because I don't know where you guys are.
She would have
That's what I was
knowledge
gonna
of it.
suggest.
Yeah.
She does
Looking
have
for
a
lights.
shirt.
Yeah, I don't know.
She does have a shirt from Ravenhead, so she would. If she went downtown,
Yeah.
she would have a very easy way.
And
to
it's
go.
also it's about a specific topic. So let's go as far as to say maybe you're not looking specifically for Ravenhead, you're looking for music.
Yeah.
And it could
And
lead
if it
to-
is that one, cool. If it's
Sure,
not, I
if
don't
it's
care.
not. So it's intimidating. I'm going to say that your premonition gives you a sense that you are heading in the right direction. You've been through this city so many times on your motorcycle.
Especially by the hospital.
Oh god, you have mapped this place.
Where's the police station, actually? that
Just a few
anywhere
blocks
near?
away. Yeah.
So then I would definitely probably know where
This is, you're in the area of the city that you know the most.
Okay.
And you know where the bars and the music is. Heading down, your other sixth sense sort of goes off just a bit here. And as you're racing down in your wheelchair with Amy running after you,
Oh my god!
you
Oh god, I'm out of shape.
you
Reach the
hear
plateau.
a raven's call.
Okay.
And I do still want you to make
Yeah,
the
that's
investigations check. Are you gonna do anything to reduce this? I'm gonna say
So-
your premonition is gonna be an asset to you. It's gonna be a 15.
Okay. And then because I have edge, my premonition is 0, right? Like to
Yeah.
use
Oh
it.
yeah, because it only if it costs 2 and you have
Yeah.
2. Yep, that's correct.
Then yeah, I guess I'll use one of mine. So then it would be, how many would I take off of it?
If you're using
Right.
one level, it only costs 1.
Okay.
If you want to use the second one, that'll technically be free.
Yeah, I'll use 2.
Sure. So you're bringing, oh my god, from 15 to 12 to a 9.
15.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
I would have gotten it either way.
Hells yeah. You you barrel down the sidewalk. People are jumping out of the way.
Sorry! I'm also, by the way, in my hospital gown. I just
Yeah,
wanted
you
to point
didn't
that out.
change for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I love this. You race down the sidewalk, and you immediately begin to hear a familiar tone, the thump, thump, thump of music playing, and
It's very not rhythmic.
it's not rhythmic per se.
No.
And-
I'm like, oh,
What the?
What is that? What is
that
that?
doesn't feel natural.
Yeah, what is that?
Is that an earthquake or?
And you find yourself rolling up to an old dingy bar
Okay.
with tons of band posters across the front, sides, and windows.
Okay.
And Amy, you pull up.
You okay? I'm in a wheelchair. How are you more out of breath?
You have wheels.
Yeah, it's harder. I have to use all my upper arm strength. And
You were going downhill.
I look behind me and I'm like, oh, I guess I was.
Your gloves
You
are literally
had
like
gravity.
Yeah.
You have to stop yourself.
There's a solid, like, incline.
Oh wow, that was tall.
Gravity on your side.
Do you want some of my Slurpee? It'll make you feel better.
I make you feel better.
I feel like Cecilia drunk is just very happy Cecilia,
Oh, yeah.
which is very, very alarming.
Oh yeah, it's very like jarring in terms
Yeah.
of the juxtaposition here. Rolling inside, you see a man sitting on a stool doing a Sudoku puzzle, not interested in the music that's being played
Would
across
I
the
know
speakers
this
at all.
man?
Give me a histories check here.
I have history.
You do have
I'm
history.
trained in it.
Great. So you're bringing a 12 to a 9.
Okay.
Let's see if you know the
Yeah, where's the payphone actually? Where's Tori? in this?
I'm old.
I feel like it would be usually the payphone was always by the like bathrooms and stuff.
Who are
Right.
you on
I
hold?
wouldn't know.
Normally there
Yeah.
or like the entrance.
Who is he on
wow.
hold?
Yeah.
Turn
Who is
that
he on
around.
Oh, we're gonna get there.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Terrible.
He's been talking to the nurse for like 45 minutes.
So, Ravenhead.
That's a weird way to spell trans rights.
It's just,
Yeah.
Happy Pride!
Happy Pride, everybody.
Oh, it's officially.
What'd you
Yeah,
roll?
it's officially Pride. Isn't it?
Oh,
Huh?
I think it was a
Dang.
15.
28.
I got it.
15? Oh yeah, you did it. It was
We'll be
only a
there.
12 to beat.
It'll get there.
Very quickly.
You recognize you've never had like a full conversation
Yeah.
with this person, but you've definitely seen him around. He works at a couple of bars down
Okay.
here.
He hates his job at all of them.
Yeah, no, he's never a great source of energy. He's just sort of there to do
Okay.
the job.
It's the same Sudoku book that he's got the whole time.
He's on the challenging ones. He's gotten past the easy ones and he's working on the hard ones and he's just like, no, but that doesn't work.
I'm just gonna try to go past him.
Okay. Oh, give me a stealth check. But you are in a wheelchair, so I'm gonna have to say you're hindered
Oh, that's
here.
totally fine.
You're gonna take
I'm
something
like,
that was.
she's just that desperate to have fun.
Yeah. You so.
She doesn't care.
You're going from a 12 to a 15.
Would I be able to notice this?
No, definitely not.
It's a stealth check.
What was
So if you want to roll against it.
like the
What was it?
surroundings.
Oh,
'cause I'm inside.
Oh yeah. No, you're inside.
I'm like giggling as I go past.
What'd you get?
A 4.
That's a 3.
You roll past, and the guy's just like, "Hey, can you stop her? It's $10 to enter."
You don't get
I'm
30 loco
Here
without
on a-
sacrificing something.
I don't want to say the word because it's so wrong to say it. But I'm on here on a wish.
Well, I wish that you would pay the money to enter the bar. It's just $10.
You know that thing that
I
you
don't have
make?
any money. I used it on my Slurpee.
A wish?
I just wanted to get out.
Is she with you? Is she okay?
No,
Oh.
I need
I don't like to exercise.
And you made her
a run.
exit.
Do you want my Slurpee? It's a free.
Okay. This night just keeps getting weirder. Oh, I hate.
Yes.
I missed
I was about to
something,
type.
honestly.
He got the wish. He understands
Oh,
that.
I was like, why would you not want to say that?
I was like,
There you go.
I was like, I don't want to be inside
accident.
God.
It's like a dream.
Yep.
It's a,
I was literally about to look it up. I was like, what is
Amy just, okay, I'm not, as a novel change, Amy just looks at her, like super done.
Yeah.
Just like,
For the first time in your life, you see puppy dog eyes from Cecilia.
Oh.
Just one song.
keep the change. Oh my god, I love you. Let's go.
Thank you.
I'll pay you back.
hello. Are you still there?
Torian, as you're on the phone, you look over and you see.
All of us are like fake drunk, right?
Yeah.
We're acting drunk.
Acting drunk.
I'm not.
You turn around, Torian, and you see an interesting sight. You see Amy and Cecilia rolling in.
Literally.
Literally, she's in a wheelchair.
Remember last
Hey!
I'll call you back.
Who were you trying to call?
The hospital.
You were supposed
You
to
were
be on the
supposed to say
phone.
Ghostbusters. That was perfect.
It was
I didn't know you
Miss
guys
Dr.
were here.
CDP.
Wait, are all of you here?
Shit!
Guys,
You
When I see
hear
that, I go, where the fuck is he?
you hear Elias out there screaming.
We're putting that same right.
What is he doing?
He's
these
literally
crowds are
he's literally like under the table having a great time, but very like, yeah, guys, night, guys, night. And
My neighbors are gonna absolutely fucking hate me.
he's sorry. He turns his gaze over and he looks at you and he goes,
Oh my god.
Friends night. Shaking him under the table.
guys,
She's here. Wait, is she in a hospital gown and a wheelchair?
yeah.
Too many locals, and that's what it is.
He comes over and he's just
Yeah.
like,
Right on the face.
yeah, right on the face.
I finally noticed that he's dressed different.
Hey,
You're real. I missed you.
we're in missed you.
You are drunk.
Idiots.
I had what Torian called a loco.
I'm just gonna lay under the table.
How many?
He's at least like six.
One.
He's
He's
not-
literally on the one.
One of them.
Yeah, and that's all
One
he
is
needed.
4,
He's
but
gone.
we gave him another one.
Yeah.
was-
There's no way we didn't give him.
No,
another
for
one.
sure.
It's been unopened the whole time.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
no,
just been
I
holding
opened
on to it this entire
No,
time.
it's open. He just hasn't drank.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
He's been
filling it
slowing
every
down.
I've explained more sense actually.
Which you
In my
see.
hospital gown, real hospital gown.
Yup.
Back is open.
Yup.
I'm just gonna point that out there.
Booty cheeks are out.
I
Booty
just
cheeks around.
koala.
Koala grab
Oh
him.
my god.
And he koala grabs you too, and he like stumbles, and you smell like
You
the
look
acrid
so
smell.
Nice.
Thanks. I wore the shirt you told me to wear. It's this person. It's the person.
Guys, nice.
I ripped his pants.
Okay, he turns around.
You ripped his pants.
It's his fault. I know the locals are his fault, but
Yeah.
it's your fault.
What's my fault?
Amy, you witnessed
All of this.
this
Oh, yeah,
insane
no,
sight after running all this distance. I love that, like, the most...
Hey!
Amy, what are you doing here?
He ran after me. I had
Hey, it
gravity
turns
on
out
my side.
Ravenhead's actually not terrible.
As you hear the thumping through the, like, bar,
Just kind of terrible.
and you see a bunch of people... What? You see a bunch of people, like, raving, and, like, you've actually noticed that towards the front of the stage, like, a small mosh pit has sort of started to break out. People are sort of, like, just throwing hands, fists
Start
flying.
taking off the jacket and I hand it to Amy. I'm like,
Wait.
I'm going in the... What?
What's he doing?
I'm going in.
Psst, what's he doing?
I'm literally like,
Yeah.
he,
I put my hands
I
on
think
the
he's
door.
gonna go
What?
into a monster
Just looking.
What's that?
Wait.
that.
It's
That looks painful.
It is.
it's his first guy.
Okay.
Are you saying he should be in the mosh pit?
I can do that. I don't want to do
We are
that.
not doing that.
I don't want to do
Because
that.
I'm
He does
attached.
get really
Don't
hurt.
make me
It's
do
his
that.
first-
He's like holding on to you.
Like,
We're both like, no, no.
Is it a guy's night if you don't get punched in the face?
They can watch me do it first. I go in the mosh pit.
Yeah.
And I teach them how to fucking mosh.
I am not letting him do that.
As you are all sort of ranting, raving, literally.
He's holding your jacket like a germ.
I love it. Like on any other day, she's the chipper. Like, yeah, no, she's like,
This is
What do I
my
do?
worst
I don't want to be
nightmare.
here. I guess what is Amy's interpretation of this crazy?
Checking the watch. She'd be like, anytime now.
Okay.
Server?
You see, there's
You
just
have
a
to go
single
there.
bartender. Yeah.
Amy.
What do you want? I'll order for you.
Amy. No. Don't. You never touch the bar.
Oh, I had a tissue.
Yeah, it's not gonna come quick. I promise. What do you need? You want a Four Loko? They're not gonna.
Yeah. People are just going by.
It's chaos. They're not gonna hear you. What do you want? I'll go get this. With Four Loko.
What?
4
Yeah.
4 losers? What?
Yes! I'm saying to I'm saying to the bartender. Another round.
And
6 locos.
the bartender just eyes it, just like, you got it, boss.
No.
He like skirts up, carrying a bunch of cans of Four Locos. Can I get you something?
Yeah, she's with us. We can.
Yes.
Close out the tab.
Okay.
Dare you? You don't close out the guy's nice tab.
Guys, it's not nighttime anymore. It's 5 a.m.
It is very early.
So you're throwing around in a mosh pit. Like,
Yeah. What?
What's the damage?
It's gonna be $215.
For some locos?
That's it.
That's absurd.
Well, remember we
I'll
also
have
did
you know I
shots.
haven't
There were the
even
shots,
paid my
And we
rates.
also had more shots. And
Did
then a lot more
you eat
beer.
any food?
Oh, yeah,
The
we did have a
locals cup?
pretzel.
I didn't have any of those
Yeah.
pretzels.
We make them by hand too.
Uh,
Thank you. And you see he just goes to close you out. As you guys are all sort of wrestling and paying and just doing crazy shit, the fever pitch in the mosh pit starts to reach a crescendo and the music swells. And as you sort of are jostled around, you begin to feel weird. A
Oh no.
distance
Go on.
from what you're used to feeling. Max, you've been drunk
Yeah.
You've-
Many
times. You've been in mosh pits
Many
times. You know how this is supposed to feel. And the vertigo that you begin to sort of experience doesn't explain any sort of phenomenon that you've had before.
Mhm.
And you start to hear a different music as Ravenhead blasts out this like weird goth metal DJ-esque kind of cacophony of sound.
I would argue at that point, Amy just goes and waits outside.
She's like, I'm gonna be
Yeah,
out
you know
here.
what? I'm good.
Yep.
You know what?
You begin to hear
Oh no.
as footsteps tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap.
I don't know why, but my
Somebody
brain.
should open
Someone's. My brain was like, somebody's river dancing over there. Like, I don't know what's happening.
One Irish guy like.
It's Elias and me.
I'm not gonna lie to you, that would be really unsettling if I was like drunk at a bar and I'm like, yeah man, this is crazy content. You turn over, there's a guy.
Remember, I took your server.
I'm in danger. I don't know how, but I feel unsafe.
Exactly.
And I know
God.
this is like major story moments, but I
Yeah.
am trying to get Elias.
Elias-
out, but it probably not working.
Yeah,
out very well.
you're all like,
He's like, no, guys, not.
It's not nighttime anymore.
and the
Always
strobe.
guys night.
Guys, morning.
Guys, morning. You're being jostled around. You're throwing fists, and the lights and the sounds are all in that strobing effect. And as the dark kind of fades in and out and pulses, you feel something. This tap, tap, tap is like the sound of feet on concrete as they begin to twist and turn and slap. And you pivot your head just in time as one of the flashes goes off, and you see a body. It is bright and illuminated. Just in the briefest moments that the light exists, and then it goes out and strobes in and out. And you turn again, and you see it once again, once again. You recognize this face.
This is what I was worried about. Go on.
You feel a heat emanating from around you, a vibration in the air as the body dances, uncontrollable and wild. And in the strobe, you see Benedict
Mm-hmm.
dancing and looking right at you.
Oh, he actually is a pretty good dancer.
I mean, he's pop locking and dropping. Man.
Now I will say,
He's dropping it
His
too.
hips really don't lie.
his hips aren't lying.
Oh my god.
How did we not notice that?
I'm just gonna stumble on the mat.
Oh my god, he's got the music.
He's got the music in him. And
It's a gift.
Is it? Who's that?
He is the lord of the dance.
Who is that?
I will say this.
Hmm.
Nobody else here has seen him.
Because I only see it in the strobe lights.
You only see him when the strobes hit.
Oh my god, it's terrifying.
And that's where we're going to end for tonight. And boy howdy, we're going to start and jump next time right on into combat. So I'm going to have everyone roll initiative.
God, we're fucking
Middle
wasted.
of-
And you got shit-faced.
Oh
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
god, and Elias is here. Oh no.
Yeah.
no! Oh boy.
He's part of the club now.
Oh,
And I
and you went outside.
Don't worry, I'll come get you. With
Um,
my brain.
I was about to say, she'll come back when she hears the screams.
Will I?
There's other people in there.
I am
Yeah.
about to battle it out with my ass out.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta
got
I'm
do.
really proud of myself right now.
Hell fucking yeah! You should all be proud of yourselves.
That was
First of all, I
wild.
want to say thank you all so much for another lovely and crazy session.
Thank you for a great session.
Thank you.
Oh my
Thank
gosh.
you for letting us be stupid and
Absolutely.
wild.
Every
This-
single session.
It's how I like
No,
my
but
sessions to
mostly
be.
this one.
Yeah.
This has been pretty cray-cray.
Yeah, it's cray. But that's how I like my sessions. I
Wait,
like
did
them
you want
wild and
us to-
untamed.
Roll now for initiative?
Let's have you do that next time.
Next time.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
that
difficult
way
to
we don't have to worry about remembering.
I was about to say, unless he's gonna write it down.
I will not be.
One thing you should
You can't
remember,
make me.
Chase,
Notes are already closed.
that I have not been doing for you is that I have a hindrance on initiative because of my brave thing.
Yes, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I don't know
So
what
you'll
that
say-
means.
So like I'm brave, I run into things, but I don't think about it.
Yeah, you think you act
That's
before you
what
think.
happens
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
You're brave.
So that gives you a hindrance on it. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I don't know really what it means, but
I feel like at this point.
'Cause
I mean,
essentially-
it's an
you have
extra
disadvantage
initiative
on initiative, basically.
Yeah.
for the,
Yeah, so essentially in the mechanics, initiative in Cypher doesn't work like it does in D&D.
Yeah.
It's not like per person order. It's really just, do you go before the monster or after the monster? And because you are at a disadvantage, you're more likely to go after.
I kind of rather.
Yeah, it's
I
a
feel
bit of
like
an
It actually has its
especially
benefits.
for Cecilia, I feel like Especially if Elias is there.
Uh-huh.
I will not let any.
Yeah.
do it.
And it's also important to note too
I'm
that
gonna
as an
work it.
action
I'm gonna
in
be
combat,
dying.
you can
I'm also
always choose to
On
like
him.
move it. Yeah, you're fully body hugging him.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna end the stream.